Ladies and gentlemen, can you believe it? It's finally, well, it's October 4th. We are less than 24 hours away from the official global early release period, and here it is, Forza Motorsport. I'm very excited to share this with you today. Thank you so much to Xbox and Turn 10, of course, for allowing me to share this with you guys a little bit earlier than global early access, but Premium Edition, of course, is available very, very soon. I think in some parts of the world it's actually already playable, but we are here and we are ready to go. I have so much to share with you. Of course, I'm not going to be able to show literally everything in this one live stream, but very excited to bring you some gameplay, answer some questions, and hopefully in the near future play alongside of you. I'm not sure if we're going to do multiplayer today. We're going to see how it goes. Definitely going to play the game, show you gameplay, show you some of the cars, the features, the menus, all that good stuff, and of course your boy's here. I mean, we're going to show up here at some point, but first we had to just show you that initial menu just one time. And by the way, I'm a little disappointed. Because the thing is, I wanted to have the in-game music on, like, you know, the menu music, all that stuff. I love it, but I've been hearing that there's been some copyright issues, even though there's not supposed to be. So for today's stream only, unless I hear otherwise during the stream, I'm gonna have to keep the menu music off. But just know the menu music is fantastic. You remember those like Motorsport 3, Motorsport 4 vibes, that kind of stuff? That's what we're talking about. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, this is the very first ever Forza Motorsport stream on the channel. Very excited about this. I've thoroughly been enjoying the game so far, and it looks like we got something going on in that chat. Where the heck did my chat go? I can't see the chat, people. I can't see the chat. The chat's gone. Silad, one gifted membership to kick off the stream. Thank you so much, and congratulations to Golden Boy. What's up, Bob? Damn, October 19th is the 1 year, eh? Good morning, Steve. Good morning, Darlene. What's up, Murphy? Hello, Raph. Hello, Mandamar. Hello, Top Gun Ace. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Apologize for the slight delay, too. I had some things in my office that I had to take care of, but we're going to hop right into Motorsport here, of course, as we go along. If you guys have questions, if there's things you want to see, just let me know. Hello, Tim. What's up, Mana? What's up, Pop-Up? Hello, Tri-State. Hello, Daniel. Hello, Sahand. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So, of course, this is just the main menu here. You can go right into settings, or you can play, and of course, we're going to go play. We're going to go play. That's right. We playing. We here to play, baby. Yeah, I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Honestly, it has exceeded my expectations to this point, and I'm going to show you guys why, and hopefully you'll be able to see why for yourselves. But hello, Andy. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Kaiser. What's up, Honda Civic? Hello, Lalo. It is 10:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, by the way. It's going to be what, about 9 hours. I'm going to be at MLB Playoff Baseball. That's right. We ready for it. The Phillies and the Marlins were up 1-0 after yesterday. But let's get into this. So, again, you guys let me know. Just communicate with me. Let me know what you guys are going to want to see. I am going to do the best I can to showcase everything I think is important. Alan with 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. And what's up, Texas Fat Boy? Nice to see you. Damn. Horizon 3 Days. See, that's pretty legit right there. You're an OG. What's up, Robert? Welcome to the stream. But Dave, look at this. Alexander, Daniel, Mano, Yoshi, and Joe Dean. Congratulations on the gifted memberships. And Reaper. That's right. The very first man to the 48 months of membership. Thank you so much, Reaper, for the support over the years. Give you a fist bump. The first to that diamond badge. I wonder if there's going to be a new badge that YouTube adds at some point. But if you guys are going to be playing Forza Motorsport, we're going to be doing all kinds of cool stuff. If you guys want to become a member on the channel, I host exclusive private events. We do things in Xbox Party Chat. We actually hang out. We have a good community here. So if you guys are interested in any point to get into memberships, to learn more about Forza Motorsport, to do some private sessions, you guys know what to do. Find that membership tab, become a member. We also do have Discord, which I'll just pop into the chat right now. Just click on that little link. You'll be taken right there. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from, welcome. Let's start to get into a little bit of Forza Motorsport. I feel like I've been rambling for 4 minutes here already, which I do not like to do that. I don't like to do that, but first time here, I'm very excited about this. This is so different for me too, because, I mean, this is different for a lot of people, right? 2017 Motorsport 7, 6 years ago. A lot of people have gotten used to Horizon, but now we back on the Motorsport. So, let's look at what's new first. So they have this tab here. This is kind of just like your welcome center. Top right, you got your message center, which I haven't seen a message yet. No patch notes, no gifts. Hey, they haven't sent me any gifts yet. What the heck? What is this up here? Submit feedback. Okay, so top right, you can actually submit feedback there. Go back to the main menu, but you can see down here. So if you click on this, welcome to Motorsport, it just kind of tells you some things, shows you some links that you can go to if you want to look up things, you know, submit feedback. They have the suggestion hubs on the Forza forums. You know, they listen to the community a lot. We've learned that with Horizon 5. So it's going to be a little different because this is turn 10 versus Playground Games. But trust me, Forza, they know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing. They really do. So play the track tour. This is basically some of the single player, which we'll be diving into here shortly. There's, of course, multiplayer Rivals, which Rivals is a lot of fun. We'll be taking a look at that today. I got to show you, I don't know where I'm at now, but I was number 11 out of all the people that had this game, you know, early. So that was pretty cool. And then, of course, the showroom to purchase cars. So there's your welcome center. By the way, just the menus and everything, I think are super clean, and you're going to see that as we go along. Before I go to the really important stuff there, I don't think I'm going to show you settings today. There's so much. I mean, there's a lot of options, really good customization. Maybe we'll look at some point, but quick, I wanted to show some of you guys, if you're a VIP, these are what the VIP driver suits look like, or if you're considering maybe upgrading the premium or getting VIP. I really like these. I'm a little confused though, because one of them I swore had like red in it, and I don't know what happened. I have it recorded. I have plenty of gameplay recorded already, but the VIP gear is, in my opinion, way nicer than like a lot of this other stuff. So these are the driver suits, and at the moment, there's only like 2 bodies that you can pick from. Not sure if they'll change that at some point, but I feel like that was a little lacking if you care about that kind of stuff. But the P1 GTR. Hey, wait, listen here. We gotta go through here smoothly. What's up, Catherine? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. By the way, if you're enjoying this stream, you better smack up that like button. The support truly does help out. But let's not waste any time. Let's just go right into some racing, right? So, private multiplayer and featured multiplayer, I personally have not had time to get into yet, but I'm very excited about that. We're certainly going to, on live streams in the future, probably this weekend even, I'm probably going to make some themes. We're going to do like mostly private multiplayer. We're going to set up themes, make sure everyone knows what's going to be happening. Again, get in the Discord because I'll be posting stuff there. Let me post that one more time just in case anyone missed it. But once we get into this game more, obviously once everybody has it, you know, come this weekend, October 10th, when the game fully releases for everyone past the early access period, I cannot wait to do some of the private multiplayer. And there's so much customization in the settings that I can do that I haven't been able to do. Of course, if you've been watching me, you know we play Forza Horizon, or we have been for the last 6 years, so it's going to be really fun. But let's start with Rivals before we go to career, because this is something I can show you quicker. Now, everybody should know what Rivals is, but I really like the setup of this. So you obviously have your different classes, which this is a little different than what people are probably used to. So the lowest class is E class. The highest class, I don't even remember what the highest class is, it's still X class, but then there's P, R, and S after A here. So it's a little bit different than what you're probably used to, but it's the same kind of, same kind of idea here. So they have open time attacks. They have all the different racetracks here, which I guess we can go through here a little bit more slowly. So at launch, there's 20 tracks. They're going to be adding more tracks in free. That's right, free. I mean that. That's literally what it's going to be over time, like as we go along. So each month, there's most likely going to be an update. And let's just scroll through some of these. I haven't raced on all of these yet. Some of them you play in the intro, which a lot of you have probably seen already. Some of them you play early on in the campaign or the single player. It's really called career mode. I got to get used to saying career mode. Lime Rock has been one of my favorites so far. I don't know why, man. The flow on that track, it is just so fun. Maple Valley, we're actually going to be going to here very shortly. I feel like that's like a nostalgic fan favorite, to be honest. That's another one of my favorites. I don't even know how to say that properly, to be honest with you. By the way, just full disclosure, I am not a motorsport player. I'm not into track racing, but I'm starting to get into it more. So I have a lot to learn, but I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I've always been like a street racing kind of guy, Horizon. But motorsport, I did start with Motorsport 3 and 4 on Xbox 360. So it's cool to finally have a game that I actually feel like I'm getting into and enjoying thoroughly. So we got Road America, Suzuka. I was actually watching Virginia International Raceway live on TV a few weeks ago. This track's pretty cool too. Have not raced in game yet. Watkins Glen was another fun one, and then of course Laguna Seca, which that's one that I remember from Motorsports 3 and 4. But there's your initial track list. I didn't even actually look through that, so that's a cool way just to see the ones that we got there. Did I say... Oh, I thought I said Toad America, and then I realized somebody was correcting Jan. I was like, damn. Alexander, so I covered, like, I did a full breakdown. I actually know I should definitely link this because I think you guys will find this helpful. Let me link something for you guys real quick. So I made a video talking about all the different editions, and to be honest with you, this is going to be really helpful for you guys who actually are considering buying this game. So I'm just going to pop it in chat, and then you guys can take a look at that. It covers literally the details of all the DLCs and all that good stuff. So let's see. There we go. Got it in chat for you guys. I'll probably just pin it too. Then that way we can get it. What's up, Racer Media? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we'll plop that there. Definitely check that video out if you haven't decided on anything yet, because again, that covers all the DLCs and all that good stuff. I'm going to be playing, that's actually something, I'm glad you reminded me, because I think there's something else. You know, we should do it now. I was thinking about doing it later, but we should do it now before we get into this stuff. So I am playing in a controller. Let me just show you that quick. So some of you might have seen my video. This is actually the Cadillac, the yellow Cadillac racing controller, which my lighting is going to be a little tough to show this, but I did make a video on it. This was literally gifted to me when I was attending one of the launch events. So this one's really cool. I've been enjoying it. This thing feels great, to be honest with you, but I think I'm going to unbox something live with you guys today. We'll do it in a few minutes, but this was also gifted to me, and this is again another Forza inspired Xbox design lab. So I think we'll unbox it here live on stream. I had it with me. I was like, you know, we'll see maybe, but now that you mentioned controller, I feel like I gotta show that, so we'll do that very shortly. But yes, Brian, I've changed a lot of the settings from what they are, you know, just when you launch the game. There's a lot of settings. We can look at that at some point if people are interested, but I feel like that's just such nitty gritty, like individual personal preference and stuff like that. But so featured rivals. Now this is the one that I've done so far. What's up, Rosh? Welcome to the stream. This one at Maple Valley with the E-Ray is a lot of fun. It's pretty challenging too. But we're definitely going to look at that. I'm going to talk about this because this connects into the showroom, so we're going to need to talk about that. And then if you have VIP, there's exclusive rivals, another part of VIP. So I did mention that in that video that's pinned at the top of the comment section. You know, I think I've ran, what, 2 laps there, so I haven't really done that a lot. I've probably done about 10 to 15 laps of this. This is pretty cool. So we'll hop into this. I think what we'll do, we'll finish up with rivals. We'll just show you this a little bit. Then I'll show you that controller that I just pointed out to you guys. It's literally still brand new, in the plastic that's surrounding it hasn't been opened or anything. So, but let's do this. Let's see how we do out here. So rivals, again, this does work relatively similar. You know, I got to figure out where I want to put my cameras to. Maybe make it a little smaller, or maybe I'll just turn it off when I'm racing, just so you guys can actually take it in. I'll turn it off for a little bit, just so you guys can see this fully. But rivals. So Maple Valley, basically they give you a car, and the cool thing is you can either rent it if you want to, or you cannot. Now, as you can see, not a lot of people are playing this game yet. So the last time I was on here, I believe there was 169, I'm gonna say, people that were on this board. As you can see, I'm ranked 13 out of 243 people in the world. So here's the top of the leaderboard. I'm sure you'll recognize some of the names that are on here. I will say this. Some of these guys are pretty damn good. Now, I don't know if these people are playing on controller or wheel. Of course, I'm playing on controller, but currently I'm ranked 13 in the world on this, which is pretty fun. I'll probably be terrible here because it definitely takes some practice and getting warmed up, but we'll hop into this. So this is, again, the Corvette E-Ray, the cover car of Forza Motorsport at Maple Valley. And this is your first glimpse at VIP, or this is actually not. This is the rivals, not the VIP rivals. I keep thinking this is, but the Corvette Forza edition is the VIP. So as you can see, this car costs 275,000 credits. You can buy it, and I'm sure some of you guys have heard about the upgrade system. Like, if you buy it and then you run these rivals, it will actually count towards ranking up your car. and again, we're going to get into career mode. You guys will see all that stuff, but you have the option to just rent it. Now, keep in mind, if you rent it, the car won't get car XP, so you won't be able to rank it up. I just want to make that very clear. But if you're not ready to buy, if you don't have the credits or you just don't want to buy it, you can just rent. I'm just going to rent just to show you guys. But on the right side, you can see the stats of the car, the price of the car. You can also toggle and see, you know, the true numbers there. So 645 horsepower, and we're just going to rent it. We'll see how we do here. Back to Maple Valley we go, and don't forget to, I mentioned it earlier, I have in-game menu music off because I was told that apparently it's causing copyright issues, even though it's not supposed to. So hopefully they'll fix that. Menu music is fantastic. We'll definitely get that on at some point. The music you're hearing faintly in the background is just some of my personal music that I have, but I'll keep my webcam off for now just so you can take in some gameplay of this, and hopefully I'll have a good showing up here. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get back to 12th. I think the highest I was 10. I think I got to 10, and I think I have that recorded, but I moved down 3 spots instead. Breaks my heart. Worked so hard to get to 10. Of course, I'll be at like 100 something when everybody gets this game, I'm sure, but here we go. Again, Maple Valley E-Ray Rivals. Let me get warmed up here. Also, I'm just going to talk for a few seconds here. Let me know real quick, how is the gameplay balance? Are we good with the gameplay sound balance? Because again, this is a new game. I have no clue like what this is going to sound like and everything. But Brian and Jonathan, thank you so much for subscribing. And Roar, this game works totally different than Horizon 5. There's no comparison there. Balance is good. Just want to make sure. Okay, because I didn't know how loud this would be compared to like Horizon, so just wanted to make sure before I started going so you could actually hear me. Looks like we're good to go then. No, perfect. What's up, Roger? How you doing, sir? All right, back to it we go. Just making sure that I had this all ready. There we go. Okay, I probably messed up that first corner. I didn't want to crash, but now the cool thing is you can kind of see there's that little segment tracker at the bottom. This is gonna be a terrible first lap because I'm just trying to look at things and point things out, but that basically see that little yellow marker there? There's gonna be segments when you go into free practice. And it'll basically say like, hey, you're doing really good or you're doing really bad compared to your last lap, which is something that I have found to be really fun because it just helps you improve. Like, it helps you figure out what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, how to take lines, how not to. And I thoroughly enjoy it. Now, again, this is Maple Valley. This is the Corvette E-Ray. And again, I'm running against like number 12 in the world right now, so don't think that I'm slow. Just know that I'm already pretty quick. I already got towards the top. I probably should have went really slow to make myself look faster on stream, but again, I didn't have the best start here either. And this is a bone stock Corvette E-Ray, no upgrades. It has had us use this for the first featured rivals here, but Maple Valley looks really good in my opinion. Keep in mind that there's different times of day, there's fog, there's like, you know, tons of different ways the sun hits, so graphics are always going to look a little different. Sometimes it might look, how do I put it? Like when I was first playing on a fog track, I was like, why are these graphics so weird? And I realized that it was because of the fog. Like, it just, it looks pretty legit, but it takes a lot more focus to play this than it does like Horizon. Like Horizon, I'm just out there, I'll be reading chat, like looking over half the time. This game, I gotta stay so focused, so it's very different for me, but I've been kind of babying it here the first lap. Let's see if we can do a little better here. I'll do a couple more laps. Of course, I'm still adjusting to the feel. It's a lot different than Forza Horizon, but at the same time, I will say I adjusted pretty quickly. Now, this is a lot faster than where we were really going to be starting. I mean, I was doing, you know, career mode, and we were at, like, I think it was B class. This is S class, so this is a lot faster and a lot trickier, but I picked it up a lot quicker than I expected, I will say. Again, I'm using that yellow Cadillac controller right now too, and I'll put my webcam back on, but I just wanted you guys to take in some gameplay. You can see right now that segment at the bottom though. Means if it's green, that means you're faster, of course. There's the end gate to it. If you're red, that means you're slower. Now we're having a good split time here, but I am a little bit off pace with this guy. These guys are quick out here, man. I also, again, like I said, I don't know, like, if driving on a wheel is smoother than a controller. It definitely ain't easy to play this on a controller because of the way the turns are and just how you're always cornering left to right. It might just not be as smooth, but I thoroughly enjoy controllers, so it's been a fun challenge for sure. I'm sure there's somebody above me that's using the wheel. It's funny, when I'm just sitting here by myself, I full send this a lot harder. But there's the rivals. Again, I'm not going to do this too long. I just want to kind of show you how this works. All right, I'll do one more. I'm ahead of them. I'll do one more. Don't go off the track. Hurry. So much for being ahead of them, right? That's why I was ahead of them. I broke too late. I was thinking about quitting. And I was like, you know, I'll do one more. I'll do one more. Try and push a little harder. Do you guys see like the condensation on the car? I'm not sure what time of day it is, but I'm assuming it's morning and it's cool. I'm using manual, by the way. Just base settings in the controller. Yeah, don't talk to me while I'm racing in motorsport, by the way. Like I said, I gotta stay focused until I feel like I'm playing Horizon. I told Silky Smooth, see, I'm not pushing that corner as hard as I should have been. Like, when I was doing this earlier, I was literally ahead of this guy in this corner. Or, like, right with him. I'm schlacking right now. I mean, I'm not far back, but I'm better than this. I know I'm better than this. Yeah, see, I'm not even cutting the corners right. Nope. Terrible. I'm a slowski. Even with the being slowski, though, not bad. I'm like a second off. I'll take it. I'll take it. GG's to these guys that are ahead of me, though, man. They quick out there, seriously. All right, so then whenever you're ready, just hit finish. It'll give you a bunch of rewards here at the end, too. There's our best lap. It's, like I said, about a second behind where we want it to be. The other cool thing is, too, like I said, I went a little too fast before, so I couldn't pass anybody. But once you beat a rivals, it'll actually just throw you the new rivals just mid-session. Like, you don't need to quit, find a new rival. It literally just gives you the next rival smoothly, and it just transitions right in, which I found to be awesome. Because once I beat somebody, I'm like, all right, I want to keep going. You know, I'm feeling it right now. So that was fantastic. But there you go. There's your credits. There's your driver XP. You can see the credits at the top right. I have just over 1 mil. Credits are only used to buy cars in this game, which I haven't needed to buy anything yet, so we're just saving up for now. But there is the rivals. You can either go back to racing or you can just exit, which of course is what we're gonna do. And now I'm back. Hello. Oh geez. Oh boy, I probably missed a lot in chat. Like I said, I apologize. Try not to talk to me when I'm racing. I'm just being straight with you guys. The Greasy Gamer, thank you so much for subscribing. And Amanda Mar, I don't think anything needs to be changed. I'm going to show you guys it. I think it's a lot of fun, just the way it's set up. We're going to go into career mode here soon. But I thoroughly enjoy the setup of the game. Like, no joke, I really do. Steve, I hear you, man. I hear you. And yes, Mr. Murphy, wait till you see when I actually post videos in 4K. This game is smooth as heck. It really is. And I have a lot of gameplay recorded already, so we'll see. But Alexander with a $10 donation. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. It's pretty bittersweet. Indy cars won't be in the game. That's why I fell in love with Forza Motorsport with FM6 and ran a league since 2016. I'll still enjoy it, but still, yeah, I hear you. See, me personally, I'm not like as I said before, I'm not a tracker. I'm not a motorsport like enthusiast. So far, I'm starting to turn into one. Not gonna lie, but you know, like for me, it's always been about street cars, street racing, that kind of thing. That's always been my scene. But I've, for some reason, thoroughly enjoyed this. I found myself up to, like, it was past 1 a.m. the other night. I had no clue. I was like, damn. I was trying to go to sleep by midnight. I'm like, I got so stuck, though. I was just so into playing this. It was so fun. But it's all good, Alexander. It's all good. I appreciate you supporting, though. And, so, Daniel, I have, like, early access. My early access is a little different than the global early access. That's the only reason that I'm able to play today. But again, like I said, that's a big thank you and shout out to Xbox and Turn 10 because they for the first time in my life, I've had a fantastic opportunity to actually experience Forza in a different way. And you're going to see more videos about that. Like I said, and like you're going to see tonight, I got a video releasing at literally midnight EST, like pretty much 13 hours from now. It's about Forza Horizon 5 and Motorsport to an extent. But you're going to see a little image of something that happened recently that was super cool. But Mr. Murphy with the $5 donation. McLaren P1 GTR, since it's been hiding. Yeah, well, I believe it was in the last Motorsports, which I haven't played in a while. I'm not sure if it has a Motorsport exclusive license. That might be the case. But let me go into cars here a little bit. We'll go to my cars. Now, I don't have a ton of cars yet. I haven't really gone out of my way to buy too many things. I've pretty much either, you know, again, like I have premium edition, so we have, like, you know, the welcome pack, which gave us 5 cars. We have the what was it, the VIP, I forget, racing car pack. There's a few car packs, I can't remember. I don't want to say the wrong names of them, but these are the cards we got so far, so you can see their classes. At the bottom right, you can see like those ones. That's the car level. I haven't really worked on too many cars yet, except for the couple from career mode. So my starter car, I went with the S209. Like, I liked all 3, to be honest. I used all 3 when I had access to a preview build. The STI, just my favorite of them. I mean, that's what this game is about, like picking your favorite cars, you know what I mean? So, what's up, Shawnee? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, hopefully, I haven't even seen anything yet about FH5. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm pretty into this game right now. I'm still going to be playing Horizon 5 on the channel, of course, but yeah, so that was the starter car. We got that up to level 18. There was only 3 races we did in the beginning, and again, you'll see kind of everything that goes into that. But this is what we have in our garage so far. This is what I used for the first tour in career mode. So you can see I'm already level 34 after just 1 tour. That's just with 5 practices and 5 races. And to be honest with you, I already had everything I needed from those 34 levels. Like, I know it goes up to a higher level and people are like, oh, it's going to be a grind. You don't need to get every car to level 50 to, like, enjoy the game and to, like, get cars to where they need to be. So that's one, like, perspective I want to give you. And of course, we're going to go into details and, you know, talk more in depth about that in videos. But that's the cars we got so far. What I wanted to do, though, is just a view car here, because I'm going to put it off to the side. And then, like I said, we're going to... by the way, one thing, if I want to say a quote-unquote negative, is very minor, but the Forza Vista, it looks literally like it came straight from Motorsport 7. Like, the way you move around, it's very, I don't know, it's not smooth, you know what I mean? And it just looks exactly the same to me, like just the way it all showcases. So I did customize this. This is the stock purple. It's got the R400 bumper. I've never actually really used this too much yet, but we do have an aftermarket rear bumper too. Pretty cool. This thing was fun to drive, I gotta say. And certain tracks cars like better than others, but just wanted to show you the showcase real quick while we were here. I'll just let it kind of fluctuate around so you can see. And Raph, it's not bad at all. I'm telling you, people are over exaggerating like the grindiness of it. To me, it's like if you have fun and you love cars, like, see, a perspective too, like, you're not supposed to get all 500 plus cars to level 50. That's not the intention. Like, you're supposed to pick your favorite cars for the things that you got to do and rank them up, you know what I mean? But all right, enough about that. Let's do what we told you we're going to be doing. I told you guys we're going to do something cool. So in case you haven't heard, I did get to go to an event, and this was one of the gifts right here, an Elite Series 2. So we got this, and we also, which I already unboxed, made a video about the Cadillac V-Series controller, the yellow controller. So it's got a blue backing. Just trying to show it as good as I can without messing around too long. It's got gold triggers. This reflects blue. The D-pad here, the buttons are black. And it is very comfortable to use. I've thoroughly been enjoying it. But, let me see. Maybe I'll go white here for a little bit. Makes my office look a little less exciting. But we're going to open this right now. Again, this is literally how it came. Still in the plastic. So all I got to do is take the plastic off here at the top. Just a little piece of tape. A live unboxing of this Elite controller. And again, this is going to be the first time this box comes out of the plastic. So again, this is a ouch, that really? It can't, dude, I just caught it. How did that even happen? I literally, okay, there we go. Now it's gone. But this is an Xbox Design Lab controller. I might need to nerf this light in front of me. Obviously, I want you guys to be able to see me, but damn. Damn, man. All right, let's turn that down a little bit more so it's not as bright. But this is the box. So again, it's an Xbox Design Lab. It's not like a true Forza Motorsport exclusive controller, but it's a really cool box. I mean, I think I have the box for the yellow controller. Again, we're talking about this one. This is the yellow Cadillac controller. So these are both inspired by Forza Motorsport. If you go on the Xbox Design Lab website, you'll see this, and there is this controller. My camera's terrible for focusing on things, so just know that. I took a lot of clips of my iPhone 15. But that is that. Another thing I should show you, actually, because we have it right here. Just so you know that I'm not just like making this up. Like, what, did you just make those yourself? No. We literally got handed this as well. So this is, you know, pretty much saying, hey, yellow Cadillac controller and the blue Corvette controller, which this is the blue Corvette controller, what we're about to open here. This bad boy. So, again, you can get these if you want to. You have to go on just like the Xbox Design Lab website, which I linked on my recent video, so if anyone's interested. But all we got to do to open this, I like this actually, is there is a little plastic tab that we got to peel right here. And then there's also one on the bottom that we got to peel right here. So are you guys ready to watch like 100, I don't even know how much these are. What is this, like $150, $200? So you ready to watch like $100 of value, like get ripped away right on stream? Because we're going to unseal it. Are you guys ready for this? Oh God, there it is. That's 50 bucks right there. 50 bucks gone. Hold on. We got another 50 bucks at the bottom here. Let's get it. $50, $100 gone already. Damn. What have I done? What have I done? All right, let's do it. Let's do this. I don't even know. Can I? Hold on. Let me adjust this. This will be a lot easier if I just do what I did when I did my video. Can we get it to where we need to get it though? It's gonna be a pain to get back. Good enough. There we go. There we go. You can still see the fresh beard. You can see the shirt too, in case you haven't seen that shirt. How about this shirt, man? How about this shirt? You know, crazy story. So this was not given to me. I actually bought this online. Someone that I kid you not. I don't know if you guys will believe me or not, but this is the true story. I literally got this shirt from someone who's an ex-employee of Forza. Like, they literally were just selling it online. Or I think I bought a game from them, and then they told me, like, hey, I got other merch and stuff, and I'm like, sure. This thing is so cool, dude. This is from 2016, so you can see all these patches on there. There it is, E3 2016. On the back, it says Centenario, but I'm not doing all that. But here we go. I'll open this thing towards you guys so you can see it. I think that's all we need to do. Yep. Just gotta slowly remove. I kid you not, this thing's like slowly suctioning off. There we go. There we go. Oh, I forgot it's in a case. The suspense is killing both of us. So I'm gonna unzip this towards you guys. Oh wow, they had a little plastic protector on this little zipper. I was like, wait, what just happened? All right, now it's time. Now it's time for this. The unzipping. I like how they made this blue too, by the way, just to match with the controller. This is blue too. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey, you know what I'll do? Get it real nice and close for you guys. Ooh wee! Yo, that is really nice looking. All right, I gotta inspect it. I gotta inspect it. Oh, bro, they nailed it. So if you guys remember, I said that on the yellow controller, they should have put black underneath the paddles. If I can, like, see how it's just all yellow? I feel like there's a lot of yellow. Bro, they nailed it. They put black under the blue. Woo. Yo, that's killer. Oh my gosh, it's got like a dark blue, metallic like bumpers and triggers. Yo, of course it's got the buttons on the back. That's hot. That is hot. Yeah. Damn. I'm not using it today, but had to show you that. I'll also actually show you. Damn, look, they even put a plastic case that you can put around it if you don't want to have it in the case. So I'll show you. It's got the charger in there, the extra buttons that you can choose from. Yeah, this, if you're gonna get one of these controllers, damn, I don't even know, man. I love the yellow one, but damn. Show you that one more time. That is just a beautiful combo. Again, this is the blue Corvette controller for the E-Ray cover car. I'm in love, actually. I really am. They nailed it. This one's sick. Alright, it's going back in the box. There you guys go. You got to watch $100 get taken away. That is beautiful, though. Glad I got to show you guys that live. Alright, let's put her away, though. We got to get back to business here. You guys didn't come to see a controller. You came to see Forza Motorsport. Don't worry, I'm all here for it. Beautiful, though. I don't even know where to put this. Guess we can put it over here. Alright. Let's get this controller back. Now I gotta... Dude, good luck getting this camera back. Alright. Can we get it first try? You know what? That wasn't bad. That was actually pretty good. I thought that would be way harder to do. It's a little clamp that goes on the backside, but there we go. We're good. We good. What'd you guys think of that blue controller, though? What'd you think of that thing? What's up, Confidential? How you doing? What's up, Hakeem? Hello, CP. Well, was my voice audio cutting in now? It's probably because I was moving around, you know, so I wasn't close enough to the mic. What's up, Jim? Hello, Zakethrick. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, by the way. All the new people subscribing. Hello, Tamaz. What's up, GT3? Oh, yeah. That thing was nice. That thing was nice. Alright, we're going to go back to blue. Now I'm feeling the blue for sure. Not even a question, but... Alright, next thing. We looked at rivals. I showed you guys the new controller. We showcased a couple cars in my garage, but now it's time to get into career mode a little bit. I think that's an important aspect. So if you go to race, let me just, again, these are the menus. Let me get my face out of here for a second. Hello, Jatin. Welcome to the stream. Again, anybody can purchase those, and just to show you one more time, if you go on the Xbox Design Lab, you can... You'll find both of them, the yellow controller that I'm using today and also that blue one that I just unboxed live. So there is that, and thank you again to Xbox and Forza. I mean, that was such an unexpected gift. Thrilled with them too, they look fantastic. But let me... Hello, Orinus, welcome to the stream. And yeah, dude, so that's the thing is my controllers, man, they never... I kid you not, they never break. Like, I don't have issues with controllers. Finally, my white one broke because I used manual with clutch on Forza Horizon 5 so much. My white controller, but I've had that for years, you know what I mean? Like, I really took care of my stuff. Reaper with the $5 donation. By the way, Reaper, thank you so much for the... Oh, I can... Yo, did you see that? I can literally heart comments in chat. Wait, can I only do that for, like, the special messages? Yeah, it looks like. That's sick, though. I've never seen that before. That's like when I'm answering comments on my streams or on my videos and stuff. But can we see the car list at some point? Maybe. That's kind of a boring thing for me to scroll through that. If people like really want to see that at some point, maybe. But I'm more focused on showing you guys gameplay today. So that's what we're going to focus on. Maybe a little bit later, though. Maybe a little bit later. Let me see something here, too. By the way, you guys got to smack that like button. If you guys want to see more Forza Motorsport streams, we're going to be playing this game a lot in the near future. We hit over 100 likes, by the way, so thank you so much. But I think we can do 150. I think we can do 150. Don't forget to drop some support on the stream. It truly does help the channel out. But let's go into race mode now. And just so you can see the menu. I hate how my face, like, it literally... Oh, wrong button. It literally blocks... If I could find it, where the heck is it? It blocks like the menus, but there you go. So this is the full in-game menu screen. I already showed you what's new earlier. We looked at cars, we looked at driver. We also looked at rivals, but now it's time to go into career. So I'll put my face cam back on once I show you all this. I love just all the menus in this game. And again, the menu music's muted because apparently there's been copyright issues that shouldn't be there, so I just figured I'd play it safe. We got my own background music. The in-game music gives you those Motorsport 3 and 4 vibes. So I'm telling you, it really is fantastic. But let's get into career a little bit. So this is the introduction, the Builders Cup. This is the preview that you guys all saw, I'm sure, somewhere at some point, whether it been through my channel or through other channels. That was a lot of fun. That's how we got our S209 up to car level 18. Just those 3 races and 3 practices. We did get first place there. Then you unlock the Builders Cup. So... some of these are locked. You kind of have to do them in order to an extent, like completing certain ones will unlock new things. the first one is Modern Tour. So I already completed Practical Performance in that VW Golf that you guys just saw with the R400 front bumper. That's what I used for, I think, the entire thing. So it was 5 races, 5 practices, and you guys are going to get to see exactly what that means here in a second. So once I beat that, though, it unlocked Built for Sport. So we're probably going to be doing this like right now. That's what you guys are going to watch me do, and I might let you pick my car depending on what the options are. And then Enthusiast Tour, this has now been unlocked as well, just the first one. So both of them start you off at Silverstone International, which I believe I have not raced on yet. And I'm pretty excited, though, to get into this. So this is, dude, I just love this. I mean, it might look simple, I guess, but it's just so clean, and it reminds me of Motorsport 3 and 4, just how I love the menus and just the vibes of the game. And then again, when you add the menu music, which I hate that I can't use right now because of the copyright issues, but very excited to, you know, show you guys this. So you can go back and replay any of these if you want to as well. If you want to use different cars, go through the same things, build up your cars, get your car XP, and, you know, all that good stuff. But we're going to go into a new one because I think it'll be fun to experience a new one for the first time, myself and for you guys. Now, again, I will put my face cam back up, but I just want to let you guys see all this. So Built for Sport. Again, we're in career mode now. These are the tours, and this is the second Modern Tour. So Silverstone International, I'm assuming we're going to have to pick a car first. We might have some... Yep, here we go.
Every year, manufacturers set out to build a car of the moment that defines who they are. Cars that are nimble, well-engineered, with a futuristic design aesthetic. Not exclusive automotive fantasies, desirable, attainable. Each offering a welcome invitation for a motivated, hard-driving enthusiast to get in, buckle up, and then define who they are at the absolute limit on the racetrack.
All right, well, let's see what we got here. So there are 9 eligible cars, and it looks like we're gonna get the... Oh, do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Hold on, let me put my... I think I should be okay to put this up for a little bit. Yo, so GT3 Corvette, you do win some cars, but you also buy cars. But cars are like they're not, I mean, look at the prices of these. They're all like 100,000. I mean, they're not super expensive. So I don't think that credits is like a huge deal in this game. It's more about just like playing and just like unlocking what you want and progressing through. I don't know what, I had some other word in my mind. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Progressing through that. When you progress when you're playing, dude, you get like, again, I was level, what, 33 with my one car? So, but here's the choices we got for this. I might let you guys pick, but there's one little problem. I mean, you guys know that I'm a Lexus guy. I do see ooh, the RCO, man. All right, I might let you guys pick, but, oh wait, I have one car that's eligible of my cars. I wonder what that is, but we have the Alpine, the Z4 Roadster, the RCF, the Lotus Evora, SLK55, the new Nissan Z, 370Z Nismo, the 718 Cayman GTS, or there's the car that I own, the 2020 Supra. So the welcome pack, I believe, gives you this car, and the purpose of that is to literally use it for this event. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I might have to make a poll here, and I'll pick my favorite 4 options. And then you guys are going to literally watch me. Just keep in mind, you're going to watch me progress and build this car for these events. So I'm interested. Are we going to A class? This might be A class because some of these are stock A class. So well, there is ways to downgrade cars, but I'm assuming we might be going to A class. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But all right, we'll do the Supra since I already have it. Then let's see, what are my favorite ones here out of these? Honestly, I think it's got to be the 2023 Z. It's a tough decision, though. It's a very tough decision. Man, I got to give you 4 out of these. I mean, it's the Lexus RCF has to be one of them. I can't not pick that. And then, not really feeling any of those. I think I'll go with the Porsche. Porsche 718. So there's a poll in the live stream chat. You guys better make sure you vote quick because I don't want to sit here all day. But once I see that there's a determined car, that's what we will go with. Again, I have the Supra, so I wouldn't have to spend any money if I get to go with the Supra. Just saying. You know what I mean? But you guys, like I said, pick whatever you want to see. I'll be fine with any of these. They're all fun cars. They're all going to be very nice. And yep, Miss Murphy, and for anyone wondering too, don't worry, the game's not officially available yet. There's a reason I have the stream titled as exclusive stream. But Twin Star, I'm enjoying it thoroughly, like genuinely enjoying it thoroughly. Obviously, I'm going to make videos talking about, you know, different aspects and things, and hopefully comparisons for what people have been playing to what this game is. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of good stuff. But sounds good, Joe Dean. You have yourself a good day. Thank you so much for tuning in. By the way, we got to keep smacking up that like button. We're doing a good job, but I think we need to hit that 150. Give me 150 smashes on that like button, please. Would thoroughly appreciate that. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in here, though. This is so different for the channel. We've been playing Horizon for so long, but looking at that live stream poll, what do we got? 37% for the Supra. That's with 50 votes. I'll wait till we get a couple more votes in. Again, live stream chat, there is a poll. 2020 Supra, 2023 Nissan Z, Lexus RCF, or the Porsche 718. Again, I already own the Supra, but then we have the Porsche, we have the Nissan Z, then we have the Lexus RCF. Those are the 4 cars that we're deciding between here. I think I'll wait till it gets to 75 votes. How's that? We are, what, like 12 away, 13 away? Yo, the Lexus RCF's catching up, but like I said, we own the Supra, so we could just hop right into this thing. It's super close. Damn, 32%! Lexus RCF and Supra are tied, 31%. We need 10 more votes. Hurry! Get your votes in, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in. And thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Appreciate you guys being here. By the way, I have a box, right? I have a box. That's all I'm going to say. I have a box coming. There's going to be some cool stuff in said box. And you're going to see some of that said stuff in the office. And you know, I have like a little spotlight that shows that board. It doesn't seem to be working too well. You know, should we switch to a different color maybe? Go white. You know what we could do? We just transition. We'll get different colors going. Just to switch it up. Just to switch it up. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I like that. The changing of the colors. All right, what do we got? Do we have our 75? Yes, we do. Damn, the Supra pulled away. 37%, that's where we'll end the voting. So, okay, the 2020 Toyota Supra, the car that I already own. It's going to be the car we go with. We already own it. Do you want to buy another? Oh, no. Wait a second. You already own, do you want to buy another? No, I just want to... Okay. I thought it was going to make me buy a second one. I was like, what? What are we doing here? All right, so, we can see the details real quick. 335 horsepower. And it's B-Class 578. So it's cool they got these little graphs here. Now, a big focus, obviously, is you want to kind of balance out, you know, the handling and the speed and all that good stuff. So that's something you want to keep in mind when you're building your cars. I don't think there's anything else important to show you guys here. At bottom left, you can see your Toyota discount. Once you max out certain cars, you'll get discounts on certain manufacturers. So that's pretty nice. But we'll pick the Supra. And, ooh, there we go. So there's where we're starting out. Silverstone Racing Circuit. You know, this game's HUD, or the menus are so nice. Dang damn it, I keep doing that. I want to get my face out of here so you guys can see this. So the limit, as you can see, I was right. So it's A-Class 700. So, this will be interesting. So, we're going to see the customization settings for some of the gameplay. You're going to be able to see like the series standings. You're going to see how upgrading works. There's a lot of stuff you're about to see probably for the first time. We're going to get to be in our 2020 Supra. Before we do that, though, I actually want to do something. There's something we got to do quick before we hop in here fully. Because if I don't do it now, we won't really be able to until, well, after the first like whole race and practice. Let me go to my Toyota Supra real quick because I would like to paint it. So, just gonna go with a nice stock color, which is definitely not this one. We're gonna go with something other than that. So if you scroll right bumper once, you'll see the manufacturer colors. And we got to decide what color we want to use. I probably am gonna go with yellow or red, to be honest. Something about yellow on this car just looks really good. The blue's okay. It's a little dark though. I think we'll go yellow. We'll do it. Paint the hood, paint the mirrors, paint the wing, paint the wheels, paint the calipers, which we'll actually do. Should we go black? Yeah, we'll go black. Make the tints black. There we go. Save to current car. There's a little bit, just a quick preview of the painting. I'm not a painter, so I have not really like thoroughly looked at that at all, but definitely has the similar options. Of course, it gives you a message, hey, keep it clean out there. We don't want no band hammers getting dropped too early on, but you can see some of the other stuff here. You can also do fine designs. Let's look. Let's see if there's anything out there yet. Okay, why are these like so... Is it just me or the image is like really fuzzy? Some people have painted already, it looks like, though. Some nice ones. That's it, huh? Oh, no, there's more. There we go. They need to purify the larger picture, though. It's like so hard to see. Is that it? No, there's more. Okay. Okay, so that's literally the last one that's out there so far. I'm going to stick with the stock yellow. I think it looks really nice. But alright, let's go back. The other thing we can look at quick, so you can upgrade your cars here. I don't think, so we do have 300 car points available. As you can see at the top right, I think every car starts with 300. Very top right where it says 300 and CP. So those are your car points. That's what you use to literally purchase these upgrades. And once I click on like exhaust, for example, you'll see the sport exhaust costs 200 car points. Now you can buy whatever you want, but you can only use the amount that you have available. So these are the things that are unlocked from the start. And then there's other things that unlock as you go. As you can see, they said like car level 7 it unlocks, car level 2. So we got to get up towards A class. Now, this is kind of like a progressive thing. This is where the progression comes into play. So you pick what you want to do. Honestly, I think I'm going to go with the sport exhaust. Now we still have 100 more points to use. So then we can put the air filter on. So there we've used our 300 car points. So when your car's stock, again, you can't do too much. This is a little bit too much right now with the colors changing. We're just going to go solid blue. But then you can finish upgrades. There you can see the differences. So now we're into A class. Hit confirm, it's applied, and then that's it. So we're going to go back because you're going to see that same screen in career mode as you go along. Now, go back to race, career. It should throw us right back to where we were pretty much. So built for sport. It's going to make me pick the car. Nope, so now we're good to go. So there's our next event, Silverstone Racing Circuit. Again, I'm going to get myself out of here so you guys can see this, but we're going to see the rule set and difficulty. It should pop up here. We got our Supra. It looks hell of a lot better now in the yellow. And let's check out Silverstone Racing Circuit. I have not played here yet, so this will be totally new for me. I've never used the Supra, but now you can see. So we already did it. It was going to be right here, but I just wanted to show that you could do it outside of career mode too. So at the top right, you can see the limit, PI 700. We're at 603. That's totally okay. We could have stayed in B as well. It doesn't matter. Again, this is like a progressive thing as you go. We used our 300 car points. There is tuning as well. So when you go in here, it should look very similar to what you're used to in, you know, Forza Horizon or older Forza Motorsports. I believe there's one new category. That doesn't seem right. Final drive, 255 miles per hour. That might be not right. I mean, the top speed of this thing's probably like 170s, 180s. So that might be a bug right there. Of course, this is, again, early access. But, yeah, there it is. Suspension geometry is kind of one of the new categories. You still have, like, your springs, anti-roll bars, damping, all that stuff. Aero, brakes, differential, and then there's also the steering wheel, so car-specific steering wheel tuning. This is new as well, so it actually will allow you to change how individual cars feel. So certain cars might feel different. This one might feel good with certain settings, another one might feel better with other settings. So this is pretty cool if you're using a steering wheel. Again, I'm playing on controller. I got that yellow Cadillac racing controller, but we're going to apply that setup. I adjusted the tire pressure a little bit. That was about it. You can also save tunes, of course, here in the setup manager. You can load tunes there, all that kind of stuff, whatever you want to do. I mean, there's tons of options. There's also a quick build. Let's go back into performance. At the bottom, do you see the X? It says quick upgrade. If you don't know what you're doing, if you're new to the game, just want the game to upgrade for you, you can obviously do that. You can also toggle the details here. I'm not sure that I showed that earlier in this screen, but just shows you everything that's going on with the car. And then when you're done and ready to go, it's time to race. So the race is going to be 6 laps. Then you can see the practice is 3 laps. Now I'm going to show you guys how I've been approaching practices. The practices obviously always come before the race. But let's get into it. Silverstone. It's a shame it's not the full track, because this looks like a pretty cool track. I can't say that I remember racing on this one. I definitely have, but... You can skip all these intro loading screens, by the way. I don't know if you picked up on that at the bottom right. I just wanted to let it play so you can see.
Smooth is fast when you're flat out on this track. Excessive tire wear early will hurt your chances to win later. You got this.
All right, so here's the event. Shows you just what the time of day is, what time it is, all that good stuff. You can see it there. The driver list, so it just shows you all the people that you'll be racing against. And as you can see, their PIs are very close to what my PI is. So, you know, I'm probably the highest actually right now at 603 because I upgraded early. Like, I think the first tour that I didn't upgrade right away. So 24 people in a race. And as you upgrade these drivatars, or I don't think we're calling them drivatars, I think we're calling them AI, but they'll upgrade as well. So keep that in mind. But you got your series standings here. Then you can look at your car, so you can tune it here if you want. Now, this comes down to what settings you use. I'm playing very casually at the moment. I mean, I plan to play very casually, so you can actually adjust how much fuel you have, and you'll see the lap times, or the potential of the lap times, actually gets shorter, just because there's less weight in your car, of course, with less fuel. Now, this doesn't really matter for the way that I'm playing, because fuel and tire wear isn't really a thing, but you can actually pick your tires if you want to, if you're using the different settings, the more, you know, competitive and realistic settings. So there is that. But then we'll go to difficulty. Now, these scales here are for the, okay, they actually are calling them drivatar or AI, so neither is incorrect, but 1 is the easiest, of course. You don't get any drivatar difficulty bonus. You can scroll that up from anywhere to 1 through 8. So 8 being the fastest, that's basically your unbeatable. You get a 50% bonus there. Now, I'm new to motorsport. I'm still adjusting. So I've been keeping it in the middle, like anywhere from 3 to 5, and it's been pretty good. Since this is a new car and a new class we're going into, I'm probably going to start a little easier, maybe like 3 or 4, and then, you know, I'm just going to progress as I go, because I literally won't be able to keep up with this like the 6 through 8. I'm still like learning this game and learning the tracks. Again, this will be my first time at Silverstone. I think I'll start at 3, and again, you can adjust this in between each race if you want to, which is cool, even in between practices. Keep in mind, too, when you set this difficulty, there's going to be a gold time for practice, and obviously, if you're not beating it, that means you're probably having the difficulty a little too high. If you beat it or beat it easily, then that should indicate that you can upgrade or, you know, up the difficulty a little bit. Now, the rule set bonus, there's not a big significance here. I mean, obviously, expert, you get plus 10% credit boost. But realistically, like, it's not a big difference. You just do whatever is comfortable for you. For the meantime, I've been doing club rules, just chilling out, casually playing, having a good time. So I don't use rewind, but it is on with these rules. There's limited penalties. I have gotten penalties. Yes, that is a thing. And then cosmetic damage only. So if you go to sport, you'll have simulated fuel and tires. I was just showing you that tuning category. You know, we're not worrying about that yet. Moderate penalties. And then expert rules, simulated damage, fuel, and tires, rewind off, and then full penalties. So again, this comes down to where you're at, like how much have you played motorsport, what difficulty are you looking for, but just keep in mind all of this does affect your credit bonus. Now again, credits are only used to buy cars, so I don't think it's a significant thing. And a lot of the cars, you know, especially early on here that you're going to be going for, they're not super expensive, but there is what we'll start with. We're going to start on easy mode. And then settings, again, we'll get into that later. There's just so much there. But let's get into a practice. Your first time seeing a true practice here. And this is something that I really have thoroughly enjoyed. So let's get into it. The Supra for the first time. Now, there's my VIP driver gear. Again, you can skip, as you can see at the bottom right, if you don't feel like looking at this every single time you go out there, but just some little animations they show, getting you out on the racetrack. I'm going to keep my webcam off for now just so you guys can take in the gameplay. Alright, Silverstone. Let's see what we got here. Again, playing on my yellow controller. Oh, that was a bad first corner. Yeah, these gears are so short. So again, this is a practice round. So you have to do 3 laps, as you can see at the bottom left above the map. And then there's that bonus time that you want to try and hit too. Now keep in mind, this is just like traffic. You don't really have to worry about them, but you know, I mean, I'm trying not to hit anybody when I'm out here on the racetrack, so. We're not actually racing right now, we're just feeling out the track, learning it, figuring out the corners. There's a lot going on here. This guy just wants to stay right in my way, doesn't he? So he just wants to stay right there. So top right, you can see my car levels already increasing. And you probably noticed that there's a couple segments. Now, different races have, you know, different amounts of segments, and those segments do help you rank up, so something that you want to look out for. It's a very short track, the way they got this set up. Supra definitely needs some upgrades. All we did was put on a little power. We need some more handling. So you can see at the bottom there, that Vale Club segment. I gotta really work on that corner, that was terrible again. But see, the thing you'll see and what you'll notice is the progression when you go through the tracks. Like, it's just so fun to go through this stuff. Like, there's a new personal best. We're about to hit car level 2 already, by the way, if you look at the top right. All I did was 1 practice lap, and we're almost already at level 2. There's another Supra. I got these corners pretty good, just about getting away from these drivatars with these AI. There we go, there's car level 2. How long did that take? A minute? Minute 30? This is a nice racetrack though, I like this. Nice long straight here to full send it. By the way, just for anyone wondering, I have no traction control on, I have no stability control on. The only thing I do have on is ABS, as you can see in the gauge cluster on the right. Pretty much my same settings I've always used. And by the way too, some of the heads-up display, like if you don't like everything that's on there, there's a bunch of settings where you can turn stuff on and off. So like top left, the leaderboards and like gap 2 and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's you know, all stuff you can take off. I like having it there because it just shows me like, all right, where am I at? How close am I to the AI? What are my lap times looking like? Bottom left too, you can see that we already have completed a lap faster than the goal that was set with level 3 or difficulty 3. So honestly, I could probably up to difficulty 4, but we'll see how the first race goes. And yeah, I just, for some reason, man, like going through these segments and trying to beat your segment times, it's so enjoyable just watching your progression. Like when I'm playing alone and just fully focused, I notice it so much more. Obviously, streaming, it's like I have so much going on in my mind, so I'm not as focused, but... And again, at the bottom left there, you can see it's also required that you do 3 laps. I think I mentioned that already. We're almost at the end of the 3rd lap, but I usually keep going because I want to learn the tracks. Like, in practice, this is the time to learn the tracks and everything. And you'll also notice, like, do you see how the AI does not just hit right into me when I get near them? Like, the AI is actually very, you know, realistic to an extent. Now, there's some flaws. It's not perfect right now. And you'll probably see it at some point, but most likely when we race. And there are collisions, like accidents happen. People do hit you sometimes, but there's like an effort made to not hit you. It's not like Horizon 5 where drivatars are just literally like in your grill every 5 seconds, and it's like so frustrating. The AI is vastly improved from my estimation. I gotta use these gear ratios on the Supra though. Those very short first and second gears throw me off. And staying in third around certain corners doesn't really seem to be the greatest. But there you can see I did not get a better time on that segment, but it's mainly because traffic was around. But see how I'm like 5 seconds ahead of the Drivatars with my time? Like it's a little too easy probably. Like I can probably go to 4. 4's been like the main setting that I've been on. But another thing I forgot to point out, like right when it happened, so we finished 3 laps, we're on lap number 4 now, but do you see practice ends in 9 minutes at the top right? So I pretty much just run the full practices, like right when that timer goes up, it literally just takes you out of practice and starts throwing you right towards the race. So the reason I do the practices all the way through, I already told you, A, to learn the track, because the longer you do the track and the more you do it, the more you learn, like the better you get. And you can see at the top right, you get segment scores, like your goal is to try and get 10s. Like on Lime Rock, I get 10s for days. This track, I'm like 8.59, so I'm doing good, but I can be better. Still learning it, and obviously got to navigate around the other traffic, so can't do exactly what you want to do. But there we go, we leveled up again. Look at that, car level 3. All we did was 4 laps at practice, or what are we on, lap number 5 now? Trying to look at things, messing up my driving. I don't really pay attention, I'm just usually full sending and into the racing and everything, but as you can tell, this is my first time playing on this racetrack and first time driving the Supra. And like, look how smooth I'm able to navigate. Like, it's just, the game physics feels so smooth, man. It just feels so good. And again, this is with no upgrades. I mean, we put what did we put on? An exhaust and an air filter. That's it. I mean, there's so much more we can do to this car to get to the top of A. We're at the bottom of A right now. And we're actually increasing our split times. Look at that. We might set another good lap if we can get through this corner. That corner's killing me, man. That's like the worst corner on this track for me. Everything else is pretty good. Alright, this next lap I'm going to try and like literally just focus. I'm not going to pay attention to anything. I'm just going to focus. That was a new lap, though. New best lap time. That's the other reason I love practices. It's just so fun to progress and keep getting better. There we go. Yeah, but look at what happens when I focus. It just set out my split time was 0.8 faster than the last time. A second faster, damn. I went a little wide there, dang it. I messed up literally like the final turn. That took away 0.4 seconds. Still the best lap time though, look at that. I'm like 6 seconds ahead pace now. Okay, I'm nailing that segment. You see that 9.8? Best you can get is 10, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing it. We're doing it. I like this track. This is really nice here at Silverstone. Again, this is just the small circuit. By the way, you can finish the practice at any point. D-pad right, as you can see at the top right. You can also restart, which I've never done because there's no reason to. Never had a reason to. Practices are really fun. I just enjoy being able to drive without having to worry about smacking into people a lot. So obviously when you're racing, it's a lot more, you know, compacted. Everybody's near each other. I gotta get a little wider here. Still gotta work on this segment.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
5 minutes till race time. You heard, lady. Hey, there we go. Look at that. What am I, car level 4? Man, it takes so long to rank up. Not. And again, this is part of why I do the practices longer though, because you rank up your car more, you're getting more car points. And of course that means we'll be able to put more upgrades before we go to race number 2. think I cut it a little far left there. By the way, I'll probably do it next lap just to show you guys too, but when you go off the track, it will flag your lap time, and it will give you penalties as well. And I feel like I haven't read chat in a while. I probably missed a lot of messages, but I told you guys when I'm racing, don't message me. I'm too focused with my driving. I love it too much. Super was a great choice, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't have to buy another car, plus... Hey, you better not try and take me on the inside. See, on FH5, I just would have gotten bodied. Bodied, I tell you. Can I get him on the inside? Can I get him on the inside? Oh, yeah! And my split time was killed, so let me find a spot where I can like smoothly go off track just so you can see how that works. It's tough to go off track without wanting to. It's just so fluid around here. It's so fluid. Alright, right here I will. Oh, a little contact there, but see, look, if you go off track, see it says off track, it flags you. No penalty, wow. I think the first time with club rules you get no penalty, but if you go off a second time, like I have gotten penalties like I said, so. Damn, segment score 1.0, it's about the bottom right there. The guy in second put up a new fastest time. He's still six seconds behind me. Like I said, I think we're gonna go up one more level after this first race here. But do you guys see like how I have progressed just from these practice laps? Like from the first lap to now, I mean, look at how smooth I'm driving this car. Like at first I was like, I don't know how I feel about the car, but once the tires get warmed up and once you just kind of get a feel for the car and understand the track better, the progression of the feel of just like learning racetracks and learning your car is so nice. Like it's one of my favorite parts of the game so far. And again, I have no issues with the building system because you don't need, in single player at least, you don't need to like build your cars. Oh gosh. Why are we slowing down so much? Damn it, I was 0.3 ahead of my time. Soiled it. Soiled it. Alright, let me try and get to the chat real quick here. For the final, I didn't have the chat up here. For the final rounds here, what do we got? Oh yeah, these are definitely not max graphics, absolutely not. Yeah, the cars are so smooth. Cars are super smooth. Hey, you guys better not be sleeping out there. If you love racing, man, you will love Forza Motorsport, especially if you love, like, track racing. But see, the thing is, again, I'm someone who prefers street racing, and dude, like, I love this. I truly love this. Like, it's so much fun. I think I've gotten more and more into, like, just true racing and rivals, though, so I think that's part of why. See, boy, dude, I did not play a ton of Motorsport 7, so it's really hard for me to compare. And I haven't driven, like, you know, more than 10 cars so far. I think everything sounds good, though. I think the, like, just the flow of the tracks feels good. Like, it still feels like Forza, like old Forza Motorsports that you know, but at the same time, it has this comfortable feel that, like, I don't usually remember getting from any of the recent Motorsports. Steve, probably not in terms of where. I don't really know for sure. Again, I've been playing very casually. I have not been, like, playing with all the extreme settings to understand how all that works, but you know, the tire wear is definitely a thing if you have those more difficult settings on. Whether or not it actually affects it with the settings off, I have no idea. And Blester, I've been talking about it. I have no issue with it at all. Like I told you guys, we just ran practice. I got, what, like 5 or 6 levels just from one practice round. That was, what, 15 minutes? Maybe not even 15 minutes. And we already have a lot of things that, you know, we need. But yeah, Frosty, I'm glad you like it. Brian, I will do that. I should have been looking to chat. I always play chase far. I'm not much of a cockpit driver, but we'll take a peek at it. Just to get early access, you buy the premium add-on. Yeah, so if you buy the premium add-on bundle at, you know, October 7th, no matter when you do it, you'll get, you know, the early access. You just obviously wouldn't get it on the 5th like you could today, so. And yeah, Brian, I'm not sure if that's something that you can. I haven't seen any other ways. Like, I kind of wish you could pick certain things too. Like, for me, it would be rewind off and, you know, then leave, you know, like the penalties to a minimum for now. And, you know, just to show you guys what we're talking about. So, like, this stuff, you can't, like, blueprint these to exactly how you want them. Like, personally, for me, I'd probably do, like, moderate penalties, rewind off, and then, for now, cosmetic damage only. Like, that would be the one thing I would change. And maybe, like, I wish you could customize it and then get the credit bonus you're looking for. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're playing very casually on low settings right now, but after this first race, I'll probably bump it up to 4. And so far, I've been liking club rules. Like, again, I play casually. Like, I'm not playing, like, overly competitively, especially in single player at the moment. I'm just learning the game, having a good time. So eventually, we'll probably try out some of these other ones, and obviously, we're going to increase this. I think the highest I've done so far was 6, I want to say, and I could definitely keep up with that. But again, we're in a new car, new tracks. I just wanted to keep it simple here and make sure I can showcase what the game can do versus me having to try hard out here. What's up, Most Wanted? Welcome to the stream. And Brian, so if you're EST, you can't play until midnight. Like, everything's localized to an extent. There's no, like, one release time. It's very confusing. And by the way, I'm just catching up with chat here a little bit. But hello, Steve. Welcome to the stream. And Roy, to answer your question, do you have to do your own upgrades, or will it be pre-made upgrades? Either or. I did show that already. And Motorsport 3 and 4 were where I started, and I loved them. And so I don't know if some of you guys heard yet, but so I did get to go to a blessed her, I do. There's 20 tracks. We have so many cars and so many variants of the tracks. I mean, in probably a month, we're going to have new tracks start to get added. So I have no issue with the tracks so far. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I just kind of want to race right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to catch up there. Yeah, so there's no, like, qualification times. Like, your practice lap times don't determine where you race at. But once you get into these series, it actually will allow you to pick your starting position, which you'll be able to see here at some point, which I think is pretty cool. Hello, James. Welcome to the stream. I know, that's what I'm going to do, dog. Enough talking. Let's race. I'm just so ready to race after doing the practice. I got to keep going while I'm in the vibes, when I'm in the feels, you know what I mean? And I'll quick say hello. Hi. Hello. What's up, everybody? I'm going away, though, because I want you guys to focus on the gameplay. So let's get it. We'll get back into talking about some of that other stuff in a little bit then. By the way, guys, thank you so much for the support. I didn't realize we almost climbed up to 200 likes on the stream, almost 200 concurrent viewers. Appreciate all the support. Keep on smacking that like button. As you can already tell, the support is truly helping out the stream, but it's time to do this. Time to get out there and race. And then you guys can remind me about what we talked about. Oh, here it is, actually. So you can pick where you start and where you're gonna, you know, it gives you like a projected finish, which it's telling me that I'm so good that no matter where I start, I'm going to finish in first. As you can tell, there are podium bonuses, though. So depending on where you start, you get a little bonus. Now, it's so insignificant. And to be honest with you, like, starting in 24th, it's, like, so frustrating, honestly, to go around all the cars. Now, once you get competitive and better and accustomed to how the game plays and how the AI perform, up the challenge, you know, do that. I'm just going to start somewhere in the middle. I think we'll start at, like, 10, and we'll go and through that. But Snake Ghouls, that is correct. Yep. The game is not officially available for everybody yet. But, not a problem, Robert. Not a problem. Appreciate the kind words. Happy to be here. And again, thank you so much to Forza and Xbox for just everything they've done for me recently. It's been amazing. I showed you guys the controllers earlier. Just the fact that I could actually show this to you a day early is really cool. And, you know, it's been a long 8 years on YouTube, and we're finally here getting to do something pretty special like this. So it's been awesome. Again, thank you for all the support. 81,000 subscribers. I think we got to hit that 100K pretty soon. We got to make that happen. If you're one of those lurkers out there, smack that subscribe button. Let's do it. But all right, we'll start in 10th. We'll see how we do out here. Again, all we did was put 2 upgrade parts on the Supra. We're still relatively young here. And know that you can always skip these screens. Hello, Dino. Welcome to the stream. Or Dino. You're probably Dino. Some other people are Dino. But, you know, they show you that. They also then will show you, you can literally look through all the people that you're racing against. It shows you the tires they're using, their best lap times, I guess, from the practice session, and what car they're in. You know, that's something that I would pretty much be skipping every time. You can look at this again if you want to change this, if you're using some of the more serious settings. But again, we're just playing casually today, having a good time. And not quite, Ginger, not quite. One day, one day. Yeah, that'd be cool if that's in multiplayer, which again, I haven't played multiplayer yet, but if they show that in multiplayer. Appreciate it, Dino. And Ronzers, I'm playing on a controller. I'll show you guys it after this race. But here we go. And I race very clean, so I try and avoid these AI drivatars at all costs. And they usually try to avoid me too, so we'll see how it goes. Again, we're only on difficulty 3 here, so this should be relatively easy. It's a lot more challenging when you're trying to navigate around all these people, that's for sure. Compared to practice, you know. Oh my gosh, these early brakes. Oh my gosh, I'm getting bodied. Yeah, see, that's actually why I usually like to play on slightly higher difficulties, because then they're a little smarter and a little quicker around corners. Somebody's got a penalty already, the guy in first, so that's a good thing for us. Somebody went off the track or hit somebody or something. So the thing that's going to be curious to see is how this plays out, because like I said, there's one thing that I haven't liked about actual races with the AI, and we'll see if that comes into play here or not. And I'm not going to talk about it till I see it actually happening, because if it's not happening, then I'm not going to talk about it. We'll wait till we see it actually happening. Didn't quite have the room there, boys. Didn't quite have the room there. Ginger, it feels really good. Like, you guys know if you've been watching me that I'm a Horizon player. Like, it feels really good. Gotta get around this Nissan already, man. We do have 6 laps, so I'm not in a particular hurry, but just trying not to make contact with anybody. Proving to be difficult to this point. There we go. Got some of that slipstream, some of that power, more power. That guy in first still has that penalty too, so I'm not worried about him. DG, alright? Have a lot to drink last night? How good? We got around the RC, there we go. There we go, there we go. Now it's just that guy in first place with the penalty. Alright, so these drivatars, the one thing I will say is you can see there's definitely no catch-up. This is definitely too easy though, we're gonna play up in the difficulty one, but the drivatars that are behind me, they're like really far behind. You're never gonna see them again if they're slower. Like, that's just not gonna happen. There's no like rubber banding, I think is the most understandable thing for me to say. Oh yeah, there's penalties for dive bobbing, that's for sure. Absolutely. I will say this though, what I was going to say, and again I'm not going to say what my issue was because I'm just not seeing it in this race, but 9.2, we're getting better on that segment. This is always, that corner right there is still the toughest for me. Just cannot seem to get it right. I can't wait to upgrade this thing though, a little further. There's just a couple minor things I think that I need to do this thing to make it feel really good, DG.
3 laps.
Now what are we talking about? Like the physics and the driving and everything? Like that feels good? Just want to make sure we're on the same page. So, like, I think I explained it earlier already, and of course I know there's always been people tuning in and everything. I've been playing, alright, let me even go back a little further. The last Motorsport that I really played was Motorsport 7, of course, and that was, what, 2017 when it came out? Maybe 2018 into a little bit. I've been playing Horizon 4 and Horizon 5 since 2018. I literally came on here and have played for probably less than, I don't know, less than 10 hours, I would say. Like, since I've been playing this early access. And I pretty much immediately felt comfortable and felt like the game was smooth. And again, we're driving the Supra basically stock right now. Like, we put on just an exhaust and an air filter. You guys saw me progress through practice, and again, first time on this racetrack, like, it just feels smooth. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's just so enjoyable, and you can literally watch your progression as you go through races, as you go through practices, and like, you feel fluid going around the track. And again, I'm on a controller. I want to point that out. Like, if you're on a wheel, obviously you're probably going to be able to like turn smoother and stuff just because you have that like fluid steering and all that going on. But I'm on a controller and I feel very comfortable. That's the other thing about it. I just realized too, my Supra actually matches my yellow Cadillac controller. And exactly, DG, that's what I've been talking about. Is I usually am more of a Horizon player, but I've thoroughly been enjoying this. Like, the other night I was playing and I didn't realize what time it was. I look over, it's 1 a.m. and I'm like, damn, like, I haven't done this since Call of Duty, like midnight launch. Just kind of getting sucked in and thoroughly enjoying it. I've been like having that urge to keep playing and to play more. And I had the desire, like, I literally hopped on last night just to try and get top 10 on the E-Ray rivals, which I successfully did. And of course today I'm 13 now, but but I was literally top 10 in the world out of, I mean, there's only, you know, there was only like 170 people that have played the game so far. But I could literally do this all day, man. Like, I just love going around the tracks. I'm trying to perfect the segments. You saw I just had an 8.7. My car level's about to go up to level 7, as you can see at the top right there, too. And we're on the final lap now. What's up, my guy? Who dat? How you doing? And people describe this as Simcade. I don't really know what to call it because I don't play, like, you know, all the different titles that are considered different things, but to me this has always been like the realistic real life racer, and Horizon's been more of like the arcade, like, because I mean, some people call Horizon a Simcade, so to call this a Simcade, I don't know. It definitely has a more realistic feel than Horizon. It definitely am I lapping Drivatars? I've never lapped AI in this. Alright, we definitely need to up the difficulty. What the hell? Bro, I've done plenty of races. I've never, wow. That was a terrible turn. I wasn't even paying attention, man. I was just talking to you guys in full send. I'm like, wait a second, that's a Drivatar again. They're 25 seconds behind me, that's crazy. Alright, well, definitely going up on higher difficulty. And, I mean, I think the penalty is legit. I mean, if you make mistakes, if you go off track, if you hit into people, it should punish you. That's just kind of how motorsport works, you know what I mean? And again, I'm using a controller just to show you guys real quick. There's the leaderboards. By the way, again, beautiful. Like, just all the menus, everything, the heads-up display. It's all beautiful, but let me pop myself on here real quick. You guys keep asking, so just to show you that real quick, I should have just went to this. This is the yellow Cadillac racing controller. Again, the one I unboxed the other day. This is from the Xbox Design Lab. It's literally, I'll just show this again too so you know what I'm talking about. So very cool. That's the controller we're using right now. You can get that on Xbox Design Lab if you want to. But yeah, so it was pretty consistent too, like 6 seconds, and that's what practice was. Of course, our PI is a little higher than everybody else too, and I think that plays into like the balance of the difficulties and everything. But like I said, we're going to go on a little bit of a tougher difficulty this next one. And let me see something here. Yeah. No, that was smooth though. By the way, fantastic pick with you guys picking that Supra. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Now it's time to go upgrade it because we got a couple levels here. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be cutting the track. See, that's something that people are going to have to get used to because Horizon, obviously, there's a lot of, to an extent, track cutting, I feel like. But then we can see our standings. So you get points, of course, every time you do a race. There's 6 events, so your goal is to have the most points by the end of those 6 events. And that means you don't have to finish in first every time. And I also want to point out, to complete these tours, like we're in this series, you do not need to win. You don't need to be in first place. Like, that has nothing to do with it. It's literally just playing, having fun, completing the events, and eventually there's going to be unlocks and stuff like that. So afterwards, let me just get rid of my face again so you guys can see everything. So they have, you know, the little showcase of the podium. There we are. Then they show the 3 drivers, of course. Your boy with the VIP gear stepping up to first. And then afterwards, a little showcase of your car. There's our driver level 17. So at the top there, that's the driver XP that we earned. Then there's the credits we earned. So VIP, don't forget, you get a flat 2 times bonus for all race earnings. And then there's minor difficulty bonuses. Of course, you can get more if you go higher difficulty, which we will do at some point. You'll also see what you unlocked for your car leveling. So you can see at level 2, we got wheels, tires. At level 4, we got sway bars. Level 6, we got the flywheel. Level 7, the clutch. And that is where we're at so far. So we're going to continue here. Ooh, okay, so I've raced here already, Grand Oak. I like this track. So, oh, damn, this is 6 laps now. So we got more laps going on here these days, it looks like. Only 3 practice laps required, but of course, like I said, I usually just do the full 10 minutes plus the initial 3. So we'll practice there. I do know this track well. But so now, in between each race, like I said, at the top right, you can see we have 800 car points. We can use those on any of the upgrades we have unlocked so far. You can also tune if you want to. Of course, we're going to add upgrades because why not? So we can put the race exhaust now. I do also feel like we need to put better tires because that's something I definitely want to improve the handling. So, you know, for now, and again, you can redeem these too. Like, so if you use them and aren't happy with what you picked, you can always take them off and then, you know, pick different things. I want to point that out too. Like, you can get your points back. They're not totally used up forever. You can literally keep tweaking your build to whatever you want it to be. So the thing is, though, we have to like try and use all of them or not use more than we, you know, have. So we have 150 left. We're gonna try to figure out. So we have 100 to use there yet. So we got 50, so we can probably do that. And then is that 50? Yep, there we go. So there we go. So we used the perfect, you know, we used all of the car points that we had. I was going to look at though, I kind of want to put different wheels on, but I think I'll wait because we just kind of got that build perfect. So again, we did 1 practice and 1 race, so we're already car level 7. You can see the customization unlocks at 15, so that'll be coming up here soon. And it shows you when everything unlocks, so you can set goals. I mean, you're going to figure out as you race and as you practice what upgrade you need and want. Like I said, I was feeling like the handling wasn't the best, so we got thicker tires on there now and perfectly used up the points. Now, I'm probably going to take away some tire width at some point once we get tire compound. Again, as you go, you just keep figuring out what you need, what you want to use. You're going to keep unlocking more and more things, and once you're done, though, you just hit finish upgrades. Don't forget, too, you can hit X and it will upgrade for you if you choose to do that. But we're going to finish upgrades. There's our new PI. There's our new numbers. Before I do that, actually, you can also toggle the details. So you can see there's our stats and our power numbers, our weight. You got your power to weight ratio. And there's our new benchmarks. Everything got better. That's what we like to see around here. Alright, so finish upgrades, then you just confirm. Uses all your car points. Again, you can reallocate those later if you want to. I don't think anything needs to be tuned. Everything's been pretty good. If anything, I might lower the tire pressures a little bit just because it's a little slick at times. I'd probably like to put a different transmission in here. I mean, these first gears are shorter than my first gen IS300. Like, I think my first gen IS300 is like 32 and 51 or something. So that's what I was talking. I'm not huge on that. I mean, it accelerates quick, but you're probably not going to want to be in those gears very often. Let's put these down a couple clicks to try and promote a little more grip. And then we are going to continue to the Grand Oak Raceway. Again, you should have seen gameplay of this. This was from the preview part where you're in your starter car. That's actually the first race that you do. And we are going back to it. This might be the... I can't remember actually. Is this the full circuit? We might have only done the mini circuit before. I can't remember though. I think this is the same track layout. It's hard to remember. I don't know these tracks super well. We're learning as we go. Again, you can skip this stuff if you want.
Gambler will test you, because if you're precise, you won't need to use any brake before you turn into it.
She is not lying if it's the corner that I'm thinking of. She is not lying. Alright, like I said, we're going to up the difficulty. We're just going to go one. We'll do one at a time. We're going to keep the club rules. So we'll go up to 4. And then the other thing is too, so you can see the driver list. So do you see now, like, everybody upgraded? So I went to 633, but there's people 643. So I also upped the difficulty. Again, I think that's connected, like where the Drivatar PIs are, but it's a progression thing. Like as you keep going, like once we get to the 3rd, 4th, 5th laps, you guys will probably notice that we're going to get closer and closer to A700, the top of A class. And by the way, cool too, you can see in the driver list, so Sir Mano, I think you're here watching. Tim was watching. Like these are people that were on my friends list or are still on my friends list that have their names here. Some of them I have no idea. There's FH4 player. I know he's a member around here. BT Boy. So some of you guys are actually listed there. And yeah, we're going to hop into this practice. But real quick before we do, I just got to say, I mean, heck, we've been spending a lot of time here together so far. How about it? We've been doing good. What have we got? Let me see what we got. How long have we streaming? Hour 36 minutes. We're 4 smashes on that like button away from 200. By the way, don't forget, I mean, we do got memberships around here. Take a peek at the memberships. I think you guys are going to enjoy some of the perks I have to offer. Hope to see you guys in the Discord too if you haven't joined yet. I'll pop that in the chat while we're taking a moment here too. And thank you guys all so much for watching, for all the smashes on that like button. And I am excited to run this thing around Grand Oak. I actually just want to see how it feels compared to the S209 because we're actually in a higher class now. So we'll see how this goes. It will be a little bit of a different experience now. We're going to poof out of here, though, because we're ready for this. What's up, Dragon? Welcome to the stream. I love that VIP driver gear, though. They nailed it. They didn't nail that driver gear. And a Blester, again, I don't have, like, tire wear on right now. So, again, I'm just playing casually. So I haven't noticed anything. It feels pretty much the same every lap. But I'm sure if you do have it on that you will start to lose grip more. Alright, let's see how we do with our upgrades. By the way, this is the corner that you should be able to hit flat out once you're confident. I had to let off a little bit there. Car's also got to be good enough. Again, this is our practice session here now at Grand Oak, race number 2 of the tournament. I got to get back into the flow of this race. Oh, wait, is this a... I actually can't tell. This feels like a different circuit. I think we're on a different track layout. I could be wrong. We'll see. That was not that last corner was not the corner I was thinking of. There's our segment time at the bottom again. In practice, when you run through segments, you're going to keep being tested against yourself. There's the finish line for the segment. 8.9, not bad. This definitely feels different to me than the last time I was at Grand Oak. Like what track layout we're running. Pretty sure it's different. 8.8 segment score, not terrible. Top right, you can see our car levels. Texas Fat Boy. Welcome to Stevia. Thank you so much for joining. We got a new member around here. Appreciate the support, Texas. What's up, Draco? Welcome to the stream. There's another segment. Again, your first time running through should be the slowest. Yeah, actually, see, this is the corner that I was thinking was the starting point before. Yeah, this is definitely a different track layout, I think, than the initial thing. Pretty sure. It just doesn't feel the same to me. Yeah, no, because we went left here before, yep. Okay, yep, confirmed. Different layout, because we went left there before. Okay, I need to start paying attention. That corner right there, though, that was the original layout that you do in the starter car race. So this is a different track layout of Grand Oak. No wonder it felt so different to me right away. Like, we went through the first turn and we were already going a different way. Yeah, I got you, Ron. Sorry, I forgot about that. I know some people asked earlier. So here's cockpit, and there's car level 8. I'm always a chase forward driver, so I never even think to use other cameras, but I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty nice actually. I'm gonna try to drive smooth. I'm not used to this at all. Thanks for asking again, though. I totally forgot about that. Sounds good in here too, man. We'll drive in cockpit for a lap. I'll try to do every perspective actually for a lap. I'm gonna be terrible in cockpit because I never drive like this. This is pretty cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, get out of here. Go to the pit. It honestly does. Oh gosh, I messed up that turn. No! Oh, we held it. We held it, boys. We held it. 5.8 segment score though. Yeah, but you see, Blester, I ain't like that, man. I'm a filthy casual out here. This is cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. I feel kind of comfortable in here already, actually. It just feels good, and I feel like I can actually tell what I'm doing. Maybe I should give this a try more often. Look at me out here. I'm doing my thing. I kid you not, bro. I've been playing on Chase 4 since I've been playing racing games. 9.7 segment in cockpit view? Oh boy. Let's go. I'll take it. So we already did beat, what do we got? Wow, we have 5 seconds still on the bonus like lap to beat time. How about that? So remember I was telling you like difficulty changes that? So we went up a difficulty, we're still 5 seconds ahead. Of course we did upgrade our car. We'll go up another one if we feel like it after the next race though. I love actually driving on the, like up against the curbs too. It's very satisfying for some reason. I never used to really do it. I was never confident enough to use them. I always kind of felt like, you know, just younger me on Motorsport 3, 4, I thought you were supposed to kind of stay away from those. That's kind of telling you, hey, don't go here, this is the danger zone. Realistically, it's like where you should go. So it helps you flow around the track smooth. Alright, so let's see what's next. Alright, so this is the other cockpit perspective. I do not like this as much. I just feel like I'm not seeing the road as smooth, but show it to you guys for a little bit. The true cockpit perspective is a lot smoother in my opinion. Is this what wheel users usually use, this perspective? I've never played on a wheel, by the way. 9.1 segment score, that's not bad. Okay, I guess Bob just confirmed that. I gotta get a little wider on this turn. I went a little too early there. There's car level 9. Alright, what do we got? This is the hood perspective. See, these kind of angles, they just don't look clean to me. Like, cockpit was cool. I'll give you guys that. The first cockpit was cool. But chase far, I just love actually being able to, like, see the car. You know what I mean? Like, seeing the hood, like, this is just not... I don't know. I don't enjoy this perspective at all. Like, there's nothing that I enjoy about this like, viewpoint. It is good for like seeing where you're at with AI, I guess. Like I could tell right where I was with him. It's the positive of it. Does anyone use hood perspective? Nope. See. Here's my thing. All right. So keep in mind, like I can drive and I have a car in real life. Like, if I want to drive like that, dude, I just love to go for a cruise. Like when I'm playing video games, I like to play video games, which is to me using a controller. Like that's just what a video game is for me. Like the wheels are cool and they're awesome for people who like, you know, can't drive yet, don't own a car. it's great to like learn. Like people literally learn on Sims now, which is, you know, incredible. But for me, like I just love that old feeling of just playing in a controller. It's just always how I've been. Just my opinion, just how I like to play. But I also kind of enjoy though, like showing what I can do in a controller, because like I feel like it is smoother to drive, especially in these types of games, with a wheel, because you have that perfect smooth turning ability. You know what I mean? Obviously I don't quite have that. Anyone that plays in controller doesn't quite have that, but alright, here's the front bumper cam. Wow, look at that sky. I don't really like this perspective either. I mean, it's kind of cool in a way because you're just like just getting that road view, but I definitely prefer. Oh, that guy's way out there. I will say this: I like this better than the hood perspective. I mean, this is kind of just fun. I just don't really know how to explain how I feel using this, but it's just not. I don't know. It's not as exciting. Yeah, you definitely do feel the speed. That's for sure. From this perspective. I'm very excited to get all you guys in here with me. You know, after about a week here, once everybody gets the game, gets their feet underneath them, gets some multiplayer lobbies going, I cannot wait for that. I'm also, like I said, I mentioned memberships earlier. I am 100% going to be doing like private sessions like I've been doing with Horizon 5, so those will be off stream. We can have up to 24 people in a lobby too, which is new. Alright, so then there's Chase Near, which I don't really like Chase Near. I'm not gonna lie, man, I feel slower now. Whoever said about like you're faster when you're in that hood or the bumper perspective, you really do feel fast, my goodness. Yeah, everybody's gonna have their preferences on the camera perspectives. For me, it's going to be Chase Far, probably still. But cockpit was cool. I'll show that one more time. I feel like not many people play Motorsport in Chase. I mean, who else does play Motorsport with Chase camera? There's car level 10. By the way, we have 5 minutes left in practice. Like, I don't even realize that we're just in practice and with a timer. I'm just like thoroughly enjoying just driving around. I like forgot what we're even here for, what we're doing. I play on the Xbox Series X. This game plays from Xbox Series X. Let's see if we can get a new segment score here. Can we do it? Can we do it? It's gonna be close. Nope. Hey, our split time is better though. Can I full send it? Can I full send it? Oh, I've almost had it. Is that a new personal best? Damn, we just hit a new lap. I'm actually surprised because I wasn't really like... Oh, a 10 segment score. See what I'm saying, man? Like how happy I get just because I improved. It's very like rewarding feeling for some reason. By the way, we're already car level 10. Can I just point that out? We did literally, I'm all out of whack because I'm just looking at a bunch of things, but we literally did one race in practice, and now we're in our second practice, and our car is already level 10. Yeah, the cockpit perspective is fantastic. Not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed that. I might have to switch once in a while. I believe so. When I installed this, I noticed I installed the game, and then there was some type of, was it a track resolution pack, or I don't remember for sure what it was, but there was definitely some resolution pack, something that was installed with this. Again, this is Xbox Series X. And I didn't adjust like brightness or HDR or anything. This is straight how it comes. I did that intentionally to see, actually to be honest, I want to see when I start releasing videos when it's like 4K and not, you know, compressed with streams. Hey, look at that 10 segment score again. You know, I just want to see what people would say about like just how it looks. Because on Horizon 5, again, I play in Series X, but I get asked literally all the time, what are your specs? What are your PC specs? And I'm just like, Series X? My $500 PC? Oh, new segment score, question mark? Can we do it? Can we make it happen? Can we beat our best lap again now that we're like focused? Come on. Come on, Supra. Come on, Supra. 10 segment score. Yo, we are killing it here at Grand Oak now. I was not getting 10s when I was doing like the starter car. Let me try and just sneak through here, buddy. I'm trying to set a new time here, you know? Can't have you slowing me down right now. Even with that guy there, 9 segment, we're up 0.7. Not bad. Not a good corner by me there, honestly. Come on, segment. Come on, segment. There we go. There we go. 9.7. New personal best. Can we go through here? No! I didn't get the angle right. Still got a 10 on the segment. 0.9. Damn! We almost gained a second. This is why I run practices as long as I do. Look at the improvement we still made. I'm not going to be able to finish another lap, but look at that. Car level 11. We haven't even done 2 races yet. Telling you guys, people are blowing it out of proportion, the upgrade system. I mean, look how fun our Super is already, too. I mean, heck, all I did was upgrade it twice. We're not even near the top of the class yet. Yeah, Motorsport 3 and 4 is where I started, so.
To race start.
30 seconds. I'm ready for this one. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to, Draco. Again, it's required that you do 3 laps because they really want you to learn the tracks, and of course you do get some car leveling. But I have thoroughly enjoyed practice so much that I just do it because I enjoy it. But then also, as you guys have been seeing, I'm car level 11 already. We haven't even gotten to our second race yet. So these segments really give you a lot of, you know, that car XP. So, yep, you can skip practice. I believe I saw a setting for that somewhere or something. I have never tried it, so I can't say for sure, but I definitely saw it somewhere. Pretty sure you can skip the practice. Not 100% on that. I'm going to say 99% sure, but I'm pretty sure I saw. And yes, I am driving in manual, yep. I don't think anything imports. I mean, you can get paints from what I've heard. I'm not sure. I think you can import tunes as well, but trust me, it's not even worth doing because this upgrade system and the PI system, it's all so different. To be honest, I just don't see it making any sense. Chris, the upgrades have been fun. Before I start this too, if you guys have any questions before I race, because I'm not gonna be answering questions when I'm racing. I'm gonna be racing, but Supra's feeling good though, I will say. These are our current settings, in case you haven't seen that. Here's our event information. So it's the, yeah, because that makes sense. So the Grand Oak, that first left, like the middle of the course where you could go, that was what your starter car race is. This is the full Grand Oak race, and it's 6 laps. So we are in A class now, though. Well, first of all, Neil, listen, there is no Forza Motorsport 8. I just want to clear the air on that. This is Forza Motorsport. Stop calling it 8, people. It's not 8. And so, DJ, I mean, I have Elite controllers, but I never use them. I'm playing on, I'll just show it again, like I've showed it throughout the stream a few times, but we're playing with the yellow Cadillac controller. We got this. It's just a base controller. It's an Xbox Design Lab one, but it is super smooth. I just started using it yesterday or 2 days ago. I've been loving it, to be honest with you. But I'm just playing a controller to answer your question. Oh yeah, there will be updates monthly, and they're going to be taking our feedback. I mean, if there's things that people truly hate, you know, things will change. I know some people have talked about the upgrade system. Personally, as I've said throughout this stream, I love it. I have no issues with it, and people are not realizing the intentions of the upgrade system and what's actually required from the upgrades that you need for your cars to make them fun and to race. You don't need to make all 500 plus cars level 50 to enjoy this game and to play it. Like, you literally just pick your favorite cars, whatever you're using, you upgrade them as far as you need to. Like, you don't need to get to 50. Now, the only reason you do want to get to 50 for some cars is the more cars you do, you're going to get bonuses, as in like discounts basically for different manufacturers. I guess you can kind of think of Affinity from Motorsport 3 and 4, so there is that. But between this and Horizon 5, I mean, it's like that's hard to say. I mean, if you have Game Pass, they're both going to be on Game Pass, so that's fantastic. If you literally are picking between buying one or the other, ooh, that's tough. I mean, I just haven't played this game enough to like make a full decision like that. It comes down to, do you like street racing open world, or do you prefer just literally track racing and all that stuff? Because that's why I love Horizon. I love the open world part of it, but this game just feels so good to play right now. I'm literally, like, I actually went back to Horizon 5 after playing this, and I was kind of like, damn, like, this feels legit, man. And again, you know, this is the intro stream today just to show you guys the game. Again, I was able to share this a little bit earlier than when everybody can play, but I'm going to be releasing videos and talking about things and sharing opinions and, you know, just talking about different aspects of the game. It's fun, man. It's the easiest way I can sum it up, and I'm sure you've been noticing it. But Chris, appreciate you subscribing. Thank you, sir. But I think there should be a lot of optimism. It's been very enjoyable, and thank you guys so much for the 200 plus smashes on that like button for the very first ever Forza Motorsport stream on this channel. Again, if you're not in Discord, by the way, if you want to get in touch and stay in touch with the community, and of course if you become a member on the channel, which if you become a member, there's so many perks we run through the Discord, you know, private hangouts, private race events that we're going to be hosting, of course, in Motorsport now on top of Horizon 5. Definitely take a peek at that, and you know, other things, so I'll just pop it up there if you don't know about memberships. There's a link to that in the live stream chat. But we'll go back to getting on the racetrack here. We'll see how we do with our Supra, a little bit more upgraded now. I'm gonna go poof. Okay, bye. Time to race at the Grand Oak. And yeah, I've never played Gran Turismo, but yeah, I don't know. Appreciate it, Andy. Yo, lunch, Jan, don't do that to me. Yo, I'm going to the Phillies game in less than 8 hours, which, you know, I got to leave my house by like 4:30 at the latest. It's now 12:40. At some point, I do got to have lunch, and there's also a video that I need to upload that's going to release at midnight tonight. So, you know, we're going to be able to stream for a little longer. We're going to try and hopefully get through most of this Built for Sport, you know, tour, but I am going to have to leave at some point because of that. But I will be streaming again throughout the weekend, and of course uploading some motorsport videos talking about things. So let's do this. You know what, like, I know I could finish there, but I just like hate, like, you guys saw the last race where I just went into a corner and there was like 6 guys that broke way too hard and I rear-ended them. Like, I don't like to start too far back because of that, and I'm not worried about credit bonuses, to be honest with you. So we'll start in the middle again. I don't want to start in the very front because that's just kind of dumb. It's like too easy, but at the same time, I just don't want to have to navigate through tons of traffic. We went up 1 difficulty level. We're still on medium. We're on like, well, last time we were on like low medium. We're on like mid medium, we'll call it. The next one's like literal medium. Then it'll be like medium hard and goes from there. There's 8 different levels. I think this is 4. So actually, technically, this is literally medium difficulty. But again, you know, I'm just getting my feels around here. Photographs, thank you so much, or Photographics, thank you so much for the new subscription. But time to race, boys. Well, as far as I don't think I'm not too familiar with the details of them, but the E-Ray obviously is part electric. I don't believe the Z06 is it? Would probably be the difference, without me actually having any proper knowledge. All right, let's see how we do out here. You know, you just had to say something about food, though. I am actually getting hungry now. Looks like some people are about to go off the track. See, the only thing with this is, like, you got to navigate through here, and before you can... Oh! Dang damn it. He bumped me, he bruised me. Before you can actually get your flow in the track, you gotta get away from some of the traffic, you know. It starts to break up as you go, of course, but... yeah, some of these guys are still driving too slow. See, I want to be able to flow and pass them smooth, not this kind of slowness where they just go way too slow and I have no room to go anywhere because they all bundle up like that. Grand Oak's a really nice racetrack, though, I must say. Yo, you see that 10 segment score? Your boy went perfect there. See, a fun thing about this too, like we're doing all this right now, we can do this all over again in a different car. That's the fun thing. Dang damn it. Get out of my way! I'm trying to full send it here. Let me get some of that slipstream. Super does feel much better now with the thicker tires. Again, we don't have tire compound unlocked yet, so we'll probably switch to a better tire compound once we get it. I don't think so, Chris. I don't think there's any bonuses for laps led, no. Not that I've noticed, at least. Get past this Alpine real quick. So you get car XP for overtakes, too. Oh, gosh. I thought I was going to be able to make it to the inside there. Or the outside, I should say. That didn't happen. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think, like, this is still too easy of a difficulty. Like, I genuinely feel like playing on a harder difficulty is more fun because the drivatars behave more as expected, you know? I mean, you can kind of anticipate what they do more. Like here, as you saw both of these levels, they break so early. Now you got to keep in mind, like, I'm no scrub out here. I ain't a pro, but I ain't no scrub. So like, you know, they might be better for some people who are newer to these games, but for me, like, I'm really trying to push limits and full send, and like, they just kind of get in your way more so than they are just kind of there, like, realistically, you know? I'm playing on the Xbox Series X Rain. Or Rain. You know, the good thing is I'm starting, well, maybe I shouldn't do it. I was going to say I'm starting to be able to read chat a little bit as I'm playing, which is usually not a thing. And I usually keep my webcam up when I'm playing, but to be honest, like, I want you guys to just see gameplay today, so I would keep taking off while we're racing. You know, while I'm racing, actually, though, the webcam will fit. It's just when we're in the menus and stuff, really, that I feel like my face cam's blocking. Like, no matter where I put it, it's just blocking the beautiful menus that are in this game, so. Yeah, JN, that is kind of like, you know, a good way to look at it because, again, it shows you the projection. But, you know, I haven't, so far in this tournament, I have not been able to tell you guys the issue that I had with the AI because it hasn't happened yet. I need to stop looking at chat. But, which is a good thing that it hasn't happened, by the way. And I'm actually kind of wondering, because I'm pretty sure, what's today, October 4th, technically? Come on, Super, hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, not bad, not bad. 10 segment score.
3 more.
I mean, we're so close to going off, though. My Super, like, it just barely can do that corner. You can do that corner. My S209 does that corner. Now it was B class, but it did that corner full throttle. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know the E-Ray was hybrid? Yeah, man, that's why that thing's so incredible. Like, hybrid is pretty sick. I had a Honda Accord hybrid I used for work at one point, and they really are cool. I mean, I know enthusiast-wise it's not really, you know, legit or whatever in a lot of people's eyes, but they're fun, man. Like, there's something about them that I can only imagine, too, the E-Ray. So, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, some of you might know, but I did drive a Corvette C8 recently. We got to go out to a racetrack in Las Vegas, Nevada. I was invited out by Xbox and Forza, Turn 10, and out with a few other people, which I haven't shown all the details of that yet, but we got to take a C8 out to a legit racetrack. It was not an E-Ray, it was not a Z06, just a C8. 500 horsepower though, very fun. Oh wait, can you do that? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I figured that corner out now. We got 10 segments back to back there, so that's fantastic. We're on lap number 5. Yeah, I'm way too in front. I think they adjusted something. What I was about to say earlier, there was an update, I believe on October 3rd that came out. Now, I've had access to this for about a week now. That was a terrible turn, damn it. There was an update yesterday, and I'm wondering if it fixed what I was talking about with the AI. Or what I was alluding to with the AI that I haven't been able to show you yet. I didn't want to say it until I could literally show it. But it's looking interesting. Once we go up another difficulty level or two, I think we'll be able to tell for sure. Why am I on the left side of the track? Wake up, Steve! I feel like I should be a little wider there, too. There we go, look at that, 10 segment. I didn't have any 10s when I ran the smaller layout for Grand Oak. We're really making progress here, boys. You're watching it live. Super feels pretty good in this game, too. This is rear-wheel drive, of course. Alright, can we hit it full throttle again? Yeah, there it is. We're getting it. Another new best lap time. Yep. One more. Alright, can we set a new best lap one more time? Can we do it? We already got a good split times. Already up a little bit. We already up a little bit. Come on, Super. I got confidence in you. I got a little loose there, damn it. That's not gonna help. And now we're down by 0.44 or 0.044. I love that sound of the curbs. Why is that so satisfying? 10 segment. I really want this best lap time. On the final lap here, we're trying, we're going for it. We're gunning for it. Gonna have to full send this corner for sure. Come on, Supra. Oh my gosh, we nailed it. We nailed it. 0.29, come on, that better be better. Boom! I think we nailed it. I think we got it, yep. I think that final lap was our fastest.
We finished P1.
Let's go. Alright, we do need to go up one more difficulty level though. 5-second gaps is still too much. Still way too much. Alright. Alright, you guys are still all confused out there. Let me settle this. The E-Ray is hybrid. So the Corvette E-Ray is hybrid. I'm just looking at the Z06 quick, just to confirm. Yeah, and then the Z06 is just the old school V8. I shouldn't say old school. Alright, well now we got a 10-point lead. There we go. Guess I can poof myself. Oh geez, whoa, poof! Oh, did I keep doing that? I keep hitting the wrong thing. Alright. Let's keep moving here. There's number 2. What time we got? Wonder if we'll be able to get through this whole thing. But there's the finish, the cars, the podiums, all that good stuff. Alright. What do we got? What car level are we up to? Driver level 18. There's our credits. Here's our unlock. So we got the springs and dampers at 8, the fuel system at 8, the transmission at 9, differential at 9, drive line at 10, ignition at 11, tire compound, there we go, at 11, rear wing. Alright, so we're going to be able to upgrade our car a little more. Where we go next? Maple Valley. Okay, so I've only done this, I showed in the beginning, the E-Ray Rivals. So I know the track a little bit. It does look like it's that same full layout. Thing is, though, we're going to be doing this now in the Supra, so this will be different. Let me hear the engine noise. Don't worry, we're full sending it. You are actually sick, Reap. Hope you feel better soon, bro. Let's continue here. So we got, what, 1,250 car points, and we're car level 13 now after 2 practices and 2 races. So we already got that on. I think might try the full flywheel. Let's see. I don't feel like I need this stuff, to be honest. Weight reduction would be nice, but we have to wait till 20 for that. Tire compounds, so that puts us up to 656. We don't have enough for the race tires there, so we'll do the sport. That's 1,000. We still have 200 to work with here. I might do a transmission because I'm not really feeling. So that would be 200. I'm not really feeling the gear ratios, to be honest, especially the first couple of gears. It's not horrible, but, you know, I might do that. I think what I'll do first, let me look at the rear wing options. What do we got? Okay, so some nice customization for this thing. Oh my goodness. It's a shame they don't have that little lip spoiler on this thing. I think we'll stick with no, because I don't want to waste the car points right now. I kind of want to do wheels, though. I do kind of want to do the wheels. I haven't showed you guys this yet either. All the wheels they got in here. Not sure what kind of wheels I'd want to put on this thing, to be honest. I think like a 5-spoke would probably be good. By the way, I do want to point out some of the wheels that were newly added to Horizon are not in Motorsport, which again, the games are separate, so you shouldn't necessarily expect them to be, but I'm sure people would have wanted to, you know that. They're definitely not all there. Another thing too, I do not like, there's one thing I hate about this. You can't move around your car. Like, I want to just move so I can see different angles of how the wheels look, but you can't, at least as far as I can tell. Like, I'm moving the right stick, D-pad, yeah, like none of it moves the car. I'm not really a fan of that. I like to be able to see what I'm looking at, you know? Alright, we gotta find some nice wheels for this bad boy. What do we got? I feel like I need like a 5-spoke wheel, just to kind of match like the stock one. Something like that might be okay too, though. There are a lot of wheels in the game. You know, I think these are the new ADV ones that we have in Horizon. But I don't think Vorsteiner's in here. Let's see. I still haven't found like my go-to wheels in this game. I've been kind of looking. See, like the stock wheels are like, okay. See what else we got. How much are these? 175. Oh no, they're only 25. Never mind. Yeah, we good. Those are interesting. Let's see. Still haven't seen anything that's like, damn, I want to put that wheel on. To match with this car. Got some of the OZs. Some of the wheels that I'm seeing that I like are simply just not suited for this car. I don't even remember what I'm trying to remember what I put on my Horizon 5 one. I'm also just kind of doing this to show you guys all the wheels, or a lot of the wheel customization. So the ones we looked at, these look Interesting. Let's see, what do we got? W to Z. Those are nice. We might go with those. RN55 from Wed Sport. They're okay. They're okay. I think that'll be what we go with. They're only 25, so that's nice too. Put your custom wheels on. I don't. Some of them do affect the weight. Some of them don't, of course. It's a bright color. Oh, you have to scroll all the way back? Come on now. You should just be able to scroll right and end up at the front of the list again. Another little thing. Let's see how these look. I don't know how I feel about that blue in there. We'll probably have to go paint them. What else do I got? 175, so I put the tire compound on. I think what I might try and do... By the way, you can also, this is like a new upgrade, you can put the ballast. This actually, so it doesn't cost you any car points, but it'll actually reduce the class if you need to. That's something that is, you know, it could be important at times. I have used it on some of my other cars. It's something that is good to know for sure. But let me look, what was the other thing I still wanted to put on? We got 175, I could put the drive line. Still gonna mess me up. See, 75. Let's see. That's 100. The wheels really mess you up on the points there, but of course you don't have to use all the points if you don't want to. That is another thing to keep in mind. Just use whatever you feel like you need. I think we're gonna have to leave it there though. I think we'll do that. Let me just look at something. Yeah. That should be good right there. So finish upgrades, confirm. We'll just show this window one more time. So obviously we put different tires on, so you're gonna have to readjust your pressures. I don't believe anything else is tunable yet that we have thrown on here, but there's just some of those settings. There is individual steering wheel settings. We'll apply that, and then now we're going to Maple Valley. Oh boy. Oh, I'm out of water. I was about to take a sip and then I realized it's empty, boys. We're gonna have to go refill this. Dang damn it. Dang damn it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying what's in there at launch, of course. Wheels, I'm sure that tons of wheels are gonna get added over time. Absolutely, for sure.
Which halfway through becomes a steep descent. So be sure you're pointed properly before you get back hard on the gas.
I missed that pro tip. Alright. So we're gonna go up one more difficulty, I think. Actually, yeah, you know, we'll go up one more. Why not? Put the 5. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. There it is, Maple Valley. So low dense fog. 4 laps with our 3 practice laps. So we'll go up to 5. We'll see how that goes. And it's time to get into the practice. I forgot to go paint the wheels, but it's fine. We won't be able to see those anyways. Maple Valley is a beautiful course. I've always liked this one, so we'll see how we do. After practice, I think I gotta go get some water. I think we gotta do it. Why is that, Joel? What do you not like that you've seen here so far? Let me add them. Alright. Oh. I gotta remove my face cam, I think. Actually, should we leave it? Yeah. Let's see. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, we're off the track. We'll leave it on for the practice. I always brake way too early there. Alright, so now we're going back into segments. We're almost level 14. We're like a tick away. We'll probably get there right after this segment pretty much. Super's really pulling through corners now. I think we're like, what, 10 XP away from 14 after that? There it is. Level 14. You know, the gear ratios actually are not bothering me as much anymore. Now that I'm used to it, I might not even put a transmission. That's a sharp corner. Yeah, to be honest, I think I saw somebody mention that I was like 13 and I was 11 before that last race. You definitely seem to get more of your car XP from practice because of these segments. You know, like the segments don't show up while you're racing. Ooh, a 10 segment score? Oh boy. It's always so satisfying seeing that. Like even seeing 9 and 9.1, 9.9, like just don't do it for you. Once you see that 10, see 8.6, it's like whatever. I'm better than that. I remember too, some of the older motorsports, you would see like perfect turn or great turn or good turn. Like seeing perfect turn just always makes you feel so good. Oh, I was almost going to the pits by accident. Whew, almost caught the grass there. Do not hit the gas while you're on the grass. I know that rhymes and all that, but that's not why I'm saying it. I mean it. Do not hit the gas while you're on the grass. Alright, so we got to do 2 more laps to make this an official practice session. Oh, look at that 10 segment score. That's what I like to see. I think I went a little too far left there. Oh, another 10. We are mastering Maple Valley in practice already. Except for this corner. There's a couple corners here that haven't gotten down yet. That was a lot better though. See the progress from lap 2? Or from lap 1 to lap 2? Look, we're already almost level 15 now. See how quick you rank up in practice? That's why I'm telling you guys to do practice. I know we're talking about practice, Alan Iverson, but we need this. Hey, another 10 segment score. I think the practices are super fun too. By the way, this is my first time racing in Maple Valley at night. It's actually very enjoyable. Ooh, look, another 10. Aye. Couple more segments, we'll be at 15. Two seconds faster than last time, another 10 segment. By the way, did you guys notice? So we put our difficulty up 1 more level. So we're at level 5 now out of the 8 levels, and okay, well that was a lot faster. I was about to say we're only 2 or 3 seconds ahead. Now we're 5 seconds ahead again. Your boy might be ready for level 6, or difficulty 6. Whoa! Jesus. Come on now. I don't know how I avoided that, to be honest with you. I barely had enough space. My segment score, 4.7. I was getting 10s there. Dang damn it, AI. Getting in my way. Whoa, I almost got close to that wall. Sheesh. Amphitheater. We're not fast enough here. Oh, now we are. Look at that. Key was we nailed that one sharp corner. 9.1. Already a third of the way to level 16. I hate having to take the outside. Damn it. Sheesh. Get out of my way. You're not pitting, are you? By the way, when people do decide to pit though, I can't get in front of him. When people do decide to pit, they'll go, so you don't gotta worry about hitting them in these practices. Just keep that in mind. 9.3. Alright, we did our 3 practice laps. We reached our target lap time, which damn, I was 6 seconds faster, and that's on level 5. That means that our Supra's doing pretty well too though. I mean, it's not just me, the car's gotta be built properly. Looks like we've done a good job. We're gonna keep running practice, like I said though, for the next 9.5 minutes, because we want to keep ranking up our car and keep perfecting the racetrack. I'm definitely not perfect yet. I mean, I won't be perfect by the end of this practice either, but I'll be better. I will be better. 9 minutes. Don't forget that you can finish the practice whenever you want to. What, 10 seconds ago? I got a little loose there though. Oh, elevator bends. New personal best. Hey, look at that 10 segment. Gotta love the segments. By the way, how do you guys feel about the heads-up display that I got going on? Like, do you think it's too much? When I was looking at it, I was like, that's kind of a lot of stuff on the screen, but like I said, oh geez. Off the track, no! I really like having those lap times at the top left. Everything else is pretty much just normal. It's just cool to see where you're at. I went way too far right there. Oh, a 10 segment? I guess you can use that part of the road then. Wasn't sure. It looked like, by the way, those little blue markers that show up on the left and right side, those are the track limit indicators. I've just been using that to help me learn the tracks and see what the, limitations are, because I don't know the tracks like the back of my hand, but it's just kind of nice. It's a nice little extra guideline to help you get accustomed to the maps and accustomed to the game. Ooh, another new personal best. Yeah, that was really smooth around that one. Oh, we're not done yet though. We got to get around this one. Oh, these guys are gonna get in my way. Come on, man, damn it. Ruined. Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. How was that a 1 segment? It's not my fault this guy was in my way. Dang, man. There's that 10 segment. Oh, geez, I went off the track. That'll be a penalty. See, off track violation plus 50. That's because it's my second penalty. It happens. I think that's the first time you're actually getting to see that though, so there's how the penalty works. Again, I'm on the club rules, the easiest, lightest penalties, so... Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh! Ooh! My gosh. Jesus. That was close. Your boy's getting hungry. I'm gonna start losing that focus now. I literally am hungry though, like... I can feels it in the tummy. Oh, jeez. Way too left there. Damn, it's really hitting me. I'm gonna have to go... Once this practice is over in 6 minutes, I'm gonna grab some more water, and I think I'm gonna have a quick snack. We're gonna need it, because I want to stream for a little longer, but... I'm gonna need something to hold me over. Oh my Lanta. Car level 16, almost 17. Trying to keep my mind off of food, it's not easy. Damn, it's hitting me. I haven't had breakfast right before the stream. Why are we braking? Stop braking. We gotta teach these guys the full send it. By the way, the great thing about the AI though, man, like you've probably noticed, how many collisions have I had this entire time? Like on Horizon 5, I would have gotten bodied already a bunch of times. This AI is truly reworked, and it doesn't just learn from like other human players. It just kind of knows what to do, you know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. There we go, there's car level 17. I gotta stop doing that around that corner, damn it. I gotta stop cutting it like that. I just gotta accept that I don't have the turn. No bueno. No bueno. Alright, we got 4:30, minute 44. We're gonna get 2 more laps in here before it'll be over. I love getting that 10 segment score there though. That's fantastic. Hey, don't forget about that 0.5 penalty though. There's another 10 segment. Gotta try and lock in here. think that's gonna be a new record. Yep. Perfect. Alright, I had some good flow. This might be a new best lap right here. Good chance of it. Unless this Nissan gets in my way, which is probably gonna happen. Come on, let me find a way around them. Yep, we're taking it. Oh no, he was aggressive. Damn. Alright, Nissan. I see how it is. You better keep moving like that. Oh, you see? You see? Oh, I was able to get around them. Yo, 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 chill with it, chill with it. Jesus. Perfect. Look at that. That should be a new personal best easy. Yep. Boom. Alright, we got one more lap. Can we do it again? Oh, Supra's feeling smooth. How is that not a 10? Yo, how is that not a 10? Oh gosh, I'm way too far outside. I guess I wasn't, because the curbs were there. It's just further outside than I've gone usually. What's my split? Am I slower because of that? Show me my split. Show me it. I want to see where I'm at. Oh gosh. I think this is definitely going to be slower than that last one, but we'll see. I have a chance here, yeah. Come on, Supra. Oh man, I thought I had a chance. Oh yeah, we're way slower this lap. Not even close. Take the 10 segment though. Man, there's so much to pay attention to while you're racing. The good thing is, like, see, Horizon 5, a lot of times I used to use my mini-map a lot. Like, I feel like I'm... Hey, look at that, level 18. I feel like I'm learning the tracks relatively smoothly, though, from doing these practices where I don't need to look at the mini-map to see where the next turns are and stuff. Should have stayed in 6th there. Oh, my... Damn. How did he slow down that much? There's no way I was going to save that. I was so out of control. Alright, well that is going to be our best lap for sure. We're not going to be able to finish another one, but we are going to finish this off so we can keep getting some of that car XP. Level 18. Working towards 19. I know we get weight reduction at 20. Might be able to fit the first level of that in here to get my car to the top of A class. We're about to do our 3rd race here of the series, Maple Valley.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, yeah. Oh, watch. Amphitheater, come on. We gotta beat the record. We gotta beat the record. Oh, wait, I have a chance. Good turn. That was a good turn. We got a legitimate chance here. Hey, there we go. I'll take it. Good way to end off. Improving on something else. This guy's just in my way, but there you go. Practice is over. I'm gonna poof out of here so you guys can just watch this race next. And man, I have no idea. I haven't gotten quite there yet. Correct, Dennis. Yep. So you pick a starter car. That's what you probably will use for the first 3 races, the intro basically, and then after that you can literally pick whatever you want. That's of course within the restrictions for the event that you're doing. So once you beat the first tournament or the first series, you'll be able to have 2 series to pick from and you can figure out what you want to do next. But so far everything sounds good. I mean, I haven't driven like thousands of cars yet, but the cars that I have driven I have had no issue with. I haven't thought to myself, ugh. So it's definitely pretty fun. And it's good though, nothing. It's definitely good. And you stop that. You stop calling it FMA. You stop doing that. Seems like it. They ain't bad though. Seriously, they are so improved in the AI compared to, like I said, anything like Horizon. It's been terrible. Jeff, I'm on a controller. To answer your question, I'm just looking back in chat here a little bit. Again, try and talk to me when I'm not racing. Like, in between, I'm going to give you guys chances like now to talk, ask questions, all that kind of stuff. By the way, thank you so much for the almost 250 smashes on that like button. But alright, let's move along here. And like I said, the physics, the engines, they feel great. They honestly feel great. We're gonna... what difficulty we're at? We're at 5, so we're gonna see how this goes. It looked like I was like 5 seconds ahead, so we're gonna probably try and bump up to 6 for the next one. And then we'll see what time it is at that point. I might have to go after one more practice and race. But Alex, I haven't gotten into any of the endurance racing yet. No, we're still in the first original tours here. We'll start a little further back. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about this. We'll start in 12. Does it project me not to finish in first anywhere? Okay, so if I start in 24th, I might not finish in first. We'll start in 12th, though. I like starting in the middle. Should be a good balance here. To be honest, I'm not an endurance racer, so unless we have to do it, I will not be doing any crazy endurance races like that. Of course, I will for single player and stuff like that, but I don't enjoy sitting for like 30 minutes to an hour or longer just on the same race. I like to switch it up, get into different cars, get into different tracks, all that kind of stuff. By the way, 2 more likes and we will be at that 250. Can we do it? Or do we got some lurkers out there? By the way, again, thank you guys so much for the gifted memberships and the new members here today. It's time to race, though. Starting in 12th place. Difficulty 5 out of 8. And our super that is nearing the top of A class slowly. Again, try and comment and ask any questions once we're done racing, because it's going to be tough for me to look at chat now. I want to stay focused here and show off the best that I can what this super can do. The nice flow of Maple Valley. Feels really good here so far. Oh my gosh, that fog, yo. That was crazy. Haven't seen that yet. Trying to sneak through somewhere. Is one overtake. Not hitting anybody. Oh my gosh. Yo, you can't see. I can't see. Jesus. Yo, that fog is legit. Whoa, 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 buddy. What are you doing? What was that guy thinking? Jesus. Yo, this fog. I've never seen the fog like this yet. Wow. So what do we got here? 4 laps. Okay. We made really good progress already. That was phenomenal. No contact so far. I probably should have not said anything, but no contact so far. Clean race. Whoa, whoa. Why are they slowing down so much in some of these corners? I genuinely am curious if some of the levels were nerfed or something, because I don't know, when I was on these levels in the intro thing, maybe my cars just weren't as built as fast or something, but I felt like I was struggling on 5 and 6. Now it's like it almost seems easy. Of course, I guess I'm improving too, though. I mean, there is that to think about. Definitely better now than I was when I literally first started playing. This feels so nice, though, boys. My God, I cannot explain to you just how fluid and smooth it feels to play. Oh gosh, whew, that was close. That little bump right there kind of messed me up. Look at that, we got another level. Level 19, baby. Again, we've not even completed our 3rd race yet with this car. 3 practices, not even 3 races. Already level 19. Oh my gosh, the fog. Okay, we can probably go up another level though. Can't see, can't see. Got him. Alright, so we started in 12th place and we're ready. Up into 1st. And clean overtakes all the way through too. And remember, this game does not have any type of rubber banding, so if you keep moving, they will not catch you. Yes, the max the max car level is 50. But you got to keep in mind, there are some levels that don't even have rewards, and the ones at 50 are things that you don't even necessarily need, like drivetrain swaps and engine swaps. The main things you need to make your car competitive in the restricted classes, just tires and engine upgrades and stuff, it's all there within the first pretty much 20 to 30 levels, I would say. Like, our Supra's almost fully built already, and we're only, what, 19? And like I said, if we hit 20, which I'm hoping we hit by the end of this race, we'll have weight reduction. I'm thinking that'll be able to put us, like, to the top of A class, and then we'll pretty much have our build complete. We won't even need to go any higher in level. Well, that was close. Can't be touching that grass. Oh, a 10 segment, okay. Okay, okay. Yes, they are, Jay Sullivan. Yes, they are. And what you talking about, release date? Oh gosh, I'm looking at chat. I went all the way over here. Alex Debra. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. Remember, guys, try and talk to me when I'm not racing. I want to stay focused. I mean, it's my fault for looking over at chat, but if I don't see the chat move, I have no reason to look over. We're on lap 3 already. Maple Valley is beautiful. Really liking the flow of this track, too. I turned a little early. Visionary, I'm loving it. Truly loving it. I mean, I think you guys should be able to feel, like, genuine emotion and genuine vibes. Like, I feel like without even trying, like, me just playing in the way I'm reacting, it's probably portraying how much I'm enjoying the game. Like, I don't even need to tell you that I'm enjoying it. You should just be able to tell. Alex, I haven't done any online yet. I think you mean the Forza race regulations, so like just the rules and you know, restrictions for racing online and all that. From what I've heard and from what I've seen, it looks pretty good. But we'll get into online more over the next week. We're going to be hosting open lobbies. I can do private online lobbies. Yeah, we're like way too far ahead of these drivatars right now. My goodness. There it is, level 20. 3 races, 3 practices, and we're level 20. Last lap. Here we go. Glad you're enjoying it, Corvette. I don't know for sure, Alex. Like, there are penalties here in single player, in career mode, but I think the race regulations are more focused for online. And for like private online and stuff, like that's definitely part of how you can blueprint events. So I've not like shown the entire car list. I went into my garage and shown my cars, but I'm not really trying to sit here and like show menus all day. I'm trying to actually play the game and showcase like the gameplay, the racetrack, some of the cars, so you can literally find the track or the car lists just on Forza's website if you're trying to look for that. I can probably link it too. If you don't think you can find it, it's I'm trying to think of Forza.net, I think, and then just go to Forza Motorsport, and then one of the articles should be the car list. Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be videos out there that'll show the car list. I don't really feel like you need a video for that, though, to be honest. So we're like, what, 12 seconds ahead of these drivatars, and this is level 5 out of 8 drivatar difficulty. Whoa. BF, thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, I can probably link it. This race is about to be over. Maple Valley's smooth, and so is the Supra. Let's go. I did test drive a Supra in real life too, so do have that connection a little bit. If your game's blurry, restart. Yeah, if you have any issues, restart. Yeah, buddy. P1, baby. I am using Performance RT right now. I don't think there's any reason not to. Let me find this real quick, though. Probably one that wants to see it. Here it is. So Forza.net. This is a link. This is going to be an article to the initial Motorsport car list. So these are the cars that are in the game at launch. I'm literally linking it in chat right now. So just click on that link and you'll be taken right to Forza's website. It's a cool website too. Check it out. They got a lot of information, but they have all the cars there. They have them broken down into classes, it looks like, too, just looking back at it. Even tells you what cars come in the VIP, the race day car pack, the car pass, what's available so far. So a lot of cool stuff there. And by the way, don't forget too, I do have linked in the live stream chat my Motorsport editions comparison. So if you're still deciding on like which edition you want to get and all that kind of stuff, definitely check that out. It shows a great thorough breakdown of like all the different editions, what the DLCs are, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I drove the Mustang Draco. It's very enjoyable. So when I played the preview, I tried all the starter cars. They're all fantastic. Honestly, they're all very good. I forgot to put my webcam back on, but yeah, you'll like the Mustang. And Chris, there is no auction house from what I can see, and that there's no reason to have an auction house with the way that this game is laid out. So we had what, about a little over 5 seconds on level 5, so we're definitely gonna bump it up to 6 for the next race. I think we're gonna do one more race because then I gotta go. I definitely am gonna have to go after one more. Unfortunately, it's been fun, but all good things do gotta come to an end. Like I said, I'm going to the Phillies game tonight, and I have to get a video uploaded and scheduled for this evening at midnight. So we gotta get into that. It's going good game, buddy. So like I said, there's no auction house. I don't think will be one, to be honest with you. And you can import. I don't have anything to import though, so. And you don't trust me, there's no reason for an auction house in this game. There's literally not. You guys will understand that as we go along, as we play. But, alright, let's get through this. Let's see where we're going next. Let's claim our rewards. I guess I can, well, we'll skip this. You guys got what that is. There's no point to see that every single time, but there's our driver level. We're up to 20. The XP that we earned, the credits that we got. VIP bonus, of course, you get double credits. And then our Supra is now level 20. So we got bumpers, we got the hood, we got the intercooler, weight reduction, and we got aspiration conversion too. Okay, cool. So there's 35,000 credits for reaching level 20. We'll continue on along. Where we go? Ooh, I haven't raced here yet. Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Okay, so this is the full racetrack. So I haven't ever been here. This will be, oh god, rainstorm. Oh boy. Yeah, so I'm just trying to time this. Practice will be about 15 minutes, 145, and the race should be over about 2. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Unfortunately, yeah, that's what it's going to have to be. We're going to do this race yet. We'll build the car up to hopefully the top of A class, so which is a great place to end because you guys will see how long it took and, you know, how the progress goes through. And, of course, we're not going as fast as we could. We're trying to thoroughly show you guys this and how it works. So we're at 660. I wonder, I mean, we have 1475 car points. I wonder if we can get to 700 now. Only one way to find out. So as you can see, we got all these upgraded, the fuel and air. Still have to go a little further for some of the engine upgrades, but we did get the weight reduction. So I might do this. Where does that put us to? 683, 707. Oh boy. All right, I might do this though. I'm trying to think actually what else I'd want to put on, because we know what we can do actually. We can put, let me try that. We can put the race weight reduction, but then we can also put on the ballast, which adds weight, so it doesn't cost any car points. Look at that. There we go. Now we're perfectly at A class 700. I think that's what we're gonna do. We still have the thickest tires. I mean, this should improve the car a lot more. I think we got plenty of power already, to be honest. I mean, I don't know. We got the exhaust. I guess I could, you know what else I could do maybe? Let me try. Let's just look at another setup. Let's take away some tire width. So there's 704. There's 800. We could just do that. We don't add more weight. I might do that. We'll see. Got the sport tires on there. We got the full exhaust, full air filter. And as you'll probably see here, like, pretty balanced. I mean, our handling's 4, speed's 4.6, good acceleration. So we don't have a lot of top end, but the racetrack we're about to go to, I don't really think we'll need it. We are going to go up another difficulty level. As you can see, we still have 675 car points left at the top right. We've used 3,075. Again, you can reallocate all the points to wherever you want. So we'll go with that. We'll see how it does. We're up to the top of A class now, though. That was the goal. So it took 3 practices and 3 races to get to car level 20. That allowed us to get to the top of the restricted class within this series. And I don't think there's any tuning that I'll need to do, but I'll just quick take a look. I do wonder how taking away the tire width, but then also doing the weight reduction will affect the handling, because I don't think I've used a weight reduction upgrade to this point. But it's going to be interesting because we're in the rain now. at Barcelona. So this, I'm trying to think, is this, I think this is the racetrack I'm thinking of. This is a beautiful track. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. So I haven't played this racetrack in this game yet, but I'm excited to see what we got here. So 4 laps, 3 practice laps. Of course, we're going to do the full practice. And let's see what we got. It's basically that one straight that I might not have enough power for to be like competitive, quote unquote, in that sense, but I should be really good throughout the rest of the race points, so we'll see. We can always quit and rebuild if we need to, which I've never had to do, to be honest with you. I mean, the cars, you know, just put reasonable upgrades on and they've been feeling pretty damn good.
Catalunya is notorious for high G-force directional changes due to downhill and off-camber turns, which require minimal braking and consistent speed.
Well, you know, considering what she just said, I think our weight reduction might be helpful here. We'll see. So we will go up to 6 because we were dominating this whole time. We're going to leave it club rules. Just keeping it casual, keeping it fun. In case you haven't seen earlier, you can adjust your fuel load, but I'm not going to be doing that because there's just no reason to. The way that we'll be able to tell, too, if our difficulty is good for where we're at is when we run this. You guys will notice, well, let's look at the PIs, too. So, yeah, so we had the highest PI. No one else has touched the 700 yet, but, you know, when we run this practice, you're going to see the practice times that it sets. So there's like one goal. There's like a bonus goal at the bottom left. It'll be right below where my webcam is right now. And it'll tell us like, hey, here's your goal. Try and beat this. If you beat that, you're in a good difficulty. If you destroy it, you're probably on too easy of a difficulty. If you can't beat it, you're on too hard of a difficulty. So you'll see that. But I'm going to hop out of here. Before I start this, I'm going to real quickly go grab, like I said, I want to get some water. Actually, the food kind of went away a little bit, you know, but we got to keep this going here. And yeah, Jay Sullivan, take a look at the Motorsport Editions breakdown that I pinned. The pinned comment in the live stream chat. I literally talked about all of the DLCs in depth. I promise you that you'll find that video helpful and worthwhile. But what's up, Real Habibi? Welcome to the stream, and welcome to anyone else tuning in. Welcome to all the lurkers out there. Thank you so much for the 250 plus smashes on that like button. I will be back in like 1 minute. Just need to get some water and maybe throw a quick snack around here. No worries, it's real, Habibi, but I am back. Yo, craziest thing just happened. And yes, it is raining. It's going to be interesting because we haven't truly ran in the rain yet. We had the fog, now we got the rain. But yo, so I just went, I went down to my kitchen, right? Grabbed a quick snack, refilled my water, was walking to the bathroom. I looked back in the kitchen, like where I had the light on. Dude, there's a spider just slowly descending from the ceiling. Bro, I was like, what the hell? I kid you not. It was like a small, it wasn't like huge, but it was big enough that it was noticeable. I was like, oh my god. So I got a little tissue and smack! Got rid of that thing. You didn't pay rent. You're not allowed to stay here. Alright, let's get to racing. This will probably be the final thing. Like I said, we're going to do practice, we're going to do the full race, and then I'm probably going to have to end the stream, but here we go. Damn, we've been streaming for 3 hours, and I could literally keep going. It's a shame that I get hungry and that I have a Phillies game to go to tonight, but it's a playoff Phillies game, so we're ready for it. Alright, let's see. We got to see if we can beat that target goal, like I said. How's everybody doing though? How are you guys liking what you're seeing from Motorsport? I mean, if you've been watching this stream for a while now, what do you think? What are your opinions out there? Before you play it, how do you feel about it just from seeing gameplay and seeing me talk about it? Oh, the rain. Oh boy. The rain is here, that's for sure. So again, I have not raced here yet at Circuit de Catalunya, but it's a beautiful track. We're definitely going to need more throttle control. So our goal is 2 minutes, 2 seconds, 0.62. Okay. We'll see what that looks like after this first race here. I should say this first lap. Peace out, Draco. You have yourself a good day. It's cool that I remember this track. Like, again, I haven't played Motorsport in years, man. Like, I played Motorsport 7 when it came out in 17, but like, this almost feels like when I played Horizon 3 in 2016, because I hadn't played Horizon in like so many years because I was playing Call of Duty, and then it just felt so good and so fresh, but also this game just feels so fun and so good too. Like, it's actually a good game on top of it, in my opinion, so far. Of what I've played so far. There's things that we might come across later where I might not like things, but single player, the upgrades, the feel of the cars, the sounds, everything has been fantastic so far. I need to go a little wider on some parts of these tracks. Yeah, the Supras be pretty nice. You know, you guys actually picked it earlier. We had a little vote. It was tied with the Lexus RCF, but the Supra ended up winning it. There's level 21, my favorite number. This turn was always the worst for me in Motorsport 3 and 4. I remember this turn. I could never get that turn down. And again, being someone who's played Horizon for a super long time, like, how comfortable I got and how I learned this game, just the feel of it and stuff, as quickly as I did, is something I'm very happy with. Are we close to that lap time? What are we looking like? This super feels good. I mean, of course, keep in mind it's, you know, raining. Hey, we beat it. We beat it, and not by much. Look at the other AI. We're like a second ahead. So this is like a perfect difficulty for me, it looks like. I think we might have nailed it. It's slick out here though, man, damn. I actually remember when I was recording gameplay, I think I did one practice session that had rain, or maybe it was a race that had rain. I forget what car I was using, but the rain, like, definitely progressively got tougher as it went along, because it kept raining, so the track just kept getting more and more water on it. Something I definitely noticed. I wonder if that'll happen here. Oh, slower? Damn. This is level 6, JM. I think. Pretty sure. So again, there's 8 levels. This is level 6. And we're beating the objective goal by 1 second that it has for us, a little bonus objective at the bottom left. That was after 1 lap, though. We'll see. We got well, obviously the 2 required yet, and then we're going to keep running for 10 minutes, so. I mean, let's keep in mind that it's raining, and I don't know if that's calculated in with that bonus. If it was dry, I'd probably be a little quicker. It is definitely slick, and I'm a little slower on this lap right now. That was beautiful flow in that segment. Yeah, you better give me that 10. Nailed it. Nailed it. That was slower by 0.078. We'll talk about consistency, though. I'll take it. You know, I'm kind of wondering if my original, what I was going to do with the build, just because of how rainy it is, maybe having extra weight would have been a good thing. I broke way too late there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, adding the ballast, having more weight, doing the weight reduction, but still having the thicker tires. I feel like that would have helped us here in the rain. Like, I didn't realize it was raining. Maybe I should switch. So from what I've seen, there's no qualifying like lap times, like to, you know, you mean like to position you, right? Like, so like you do the practice to qualify, and then it would like, that's how you get placed for the race. Is that what you're kind of alluding to? Like basically for your position when the next races would start? Yeah, so no, because they just let you pick your position, as you've seen me do, hopefully, like throughout the thing. Like when you're racing, when you get into these races, it lets you start wherever you want. So you can't start in first or second, but you can start anywhere from 3rd to 24th, and that's totally up to you and what bonuses you want. So there is no qualifying at this time. I imagine that's something they could add into an update. Yo, look at my split time. It's gonna be super close. Wow, 0.02. Damn, so close. Oh my gosh, look who it is, Galeep! You have returned. Welcome to Team Stevio. We got a new member! And alright, we did our 3 practice laps. I think I want to rebuild. I really do. I think I want to put the ballast on and then put the tire thickness back on, just because it's raining, you know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason. If it was dry, I'd probably be fine, but just a little more slick than I'd like it to be. Thank you for becoming a member, though, Gleep. Appreciate you, sir. Are you in the Discord? I can't remember if you're in the Discord. We gotta make sure we have you utilize all your membership perks, of course, you know. Whoa, whoa! First time I've almost went into a drift. Yeah, I like that too, Jan. Like, make it an option. Like, hey, you can do the qualifying laps, and then that's where you'll be like placed. But if you want to customize it, you can. So you can either keep it realistic and just do it by, you know, qualifying lap time. I mean, to be honest though, I don't know if I'd like that, because majority of the time I'd just be in first every time. Well, welcome back, Gleep. You know, you can stay in the Discord even if you're not a like channel member. You can just hang out and chill if you want to. Just throwing it out there. If a moderator could pop up the Discord link in the live stream chat, that would be cool. Or anybody can type in !Discord just in case you're not in there and want to get in or didn't know about it. The rain is not letting up though, huh? Sheesh. Still haven't been able to beat that 201.446. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate any of you that have been watching the whole 3 hours and 5 minutes of this stream so far. What do you guys think, though? Should I go rebuild and do what I was saying? Ballast and then tire width? Or do you think I should just roll with this? I mean, I have beat the objective. And right now I'm running a faster time than any of the previous laps. New personal best right there. Yeah, it definitely can't hurt to try, that's for sure. I'm about to run almost a second faster, but then this guy's gonna get in my way, I bet you. Can almost guarantee it. Come on, RC, you gotta get out my way, man. You gotta get out my way. I'm trying to run a better lap time here, and you're literally in the way. Oh, I definitely lost it now. Oh, no, I'm still ahead by 0.9, damn. Well, you know, the other thing, too, we're on a higher difficulty, so these drivatars aren't going to be as incompetent. Come on, RC, get out of the way. No, come on, man, get out of there! I definitely lost like 0.5 because of him just now. That was a good time. That should be our best. Yep, there it is. Look at that. We cracked into the 2 minutes. Got below 2:01. There we go. We're all the way up to... Whoa! Jeez. I'm glad I had that position indicator there. I didn't want to get bodied. This RCF is just mean, man. Man, what's your problem, bruh? You mad, bruh? Seriously though, what was that? He tried to dive bomb me. No, I think level 6 is perfect because I want to have a chance to win, you know what I mean? I don't want to be slower than them or I won't win. I'll have literally no chance to win. Plus, I've never played on 70. I don't think I'm ready for it. I don't think I'm ready for that. That's like, what would that be from Horizon 5? That's like, well, it's unbeatable, and then I guess what, pro? Your boy ain't ready yet. He ain't feeling himself that much. Pretty happy that I might have a chance to have a good time with 6 already, though. 'Cause like I said, I was at 4 most of the time, maybe 5 sometimes. We started the stream at 3, so you can see the progression that's been had just through 3 hours of playing. Especially in the rain, too, though. I don't think I'm ready for it. I am still a scrub at Motorsport. I probably have a combined, like, I don't know, 10 hours in this game now. Oh, this is definitely better than Motorsport 7. 100% better than Motorsport 7. I don't think I can ever tell you that I enjoyed Motorsport 7 as much as I enjoy this game. And I haven't even played this, like I said, just, what, 10 hours? I never enjoyed Motorsport 7 the way I enjoy this. What, 10 segment score? Let's go. Alright, we're going to be able to get one more lap in. Unfortunately, only one more. We're, like, just off of getting 2 more laps in. It's unfortunate. This car does not like the curbs in the rain. See, I'm sliding out there though a little bit. I think if I put thicker tires, it would just let me handle a little better. I don't use a steering wheel, so I can't answer that. Feels fantastic on controller though. We're a little faster. We're a little faster at the moment. I can tell from that corner right there that you really do get rewarded for using throttle control. Damn, look at this. I'm setting new segment scores right now. Our split time's looking good. Come on. Come on, Supra. Let's try and crack 2 minutes. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think we'll quite crack 2 minutes, but that'd be awesome if we could pull it off. Oh, 0.4. We got a chance. We got a legitimate chance. Come on, Supra. I'm trying. I'm going for it. We're going for it. Yo, we got it. We're in a crack 2. Boom! Let's go. The final full lap we're going to be able to get into. We cracked 2 minutes. Let's get it. I don't know, maybe I should just leave this setup. Leave it a little more challenging. I'm definitely not starting in 12th though. I'm starting like top 8 probably. The rain and everything. After I almost got dive bombed by that RC. I ain't trying to deal with all that. Look at that, level 25, where we at? Oh gosh, I was distracted, Oh! I like how we go from our best lap to our first mistake. That's alright though. I was looking at our car level, I was like, hey. Yeah, Chris, I might have more than 2 hours, but I never could really thoroughly get into that. Like, I'm actually upset that I ever tried to get into it, because Horizon 3 was so incredible, and I kind of, you know, tried to get into Motorsport 7, and didn't play as Horizon 3 as much as I should have after that first year. Horizon 3 is still incredible. Surprised I didn't get penalized for that. Went right off the course.
30 seconds to race start.
Shows you how easily you can make mistakes, so hopefully I'm not making this look too easy for everybody, because this you definitely got to know what you're doing out here to not make mistakes like that all the time. I took that corner way better. Yeah, so we're not going to quite make it to the next lap, but that's okay. Even if we would have ran a perfect lap, we wouldn't have made it there, so I'd rather be here than like an inch away from that. Damn, I wanted to get through that segment. Well, break, I would focus on the 60 frames per second. I wouldn't do the 1440, 30. I'll do the 1080, 60. What do you mean it look like? What looks bad about it? I mean, I'm playing on Series X. I think it looks really good, but I haven't really seen other platforms too much, to be honest. All right, this is going to be our final race right here. Before I get into it, let me just poof myself up. Do you guys have any questions about anything? Just to confirm, yep, so I am on difficulty level 6. That's what we're about to be playing on right here. Uh-oh, my game just froze. The game just froze. No! My game actually just crashed. So, that's not good. I turned it off for a second because I didn't know what was happening. I've had that happen once before. Never like mid-race when I'm about to go into a race. I just hope I didn't lose the progress of that practice just now. That would be my only concern there. But in the meantime, while we're loading back up, do you guys have any questions about anything? I'll check the comments here in the chat real quick. And let me see. Dude, I would be actually very annoyed because we just had a great practice session right there. Had that best lap time. Ready to race. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. Make sure I don't forget to turn that back on. Game crash, a game crash. Really, Tri-State. Well, what have you seen that's making you lean towards getting it? All right, so we're at Catalunya. Please tell me the practice counted, though. Is it the race? Race length. Opponent difficulty 6. Yeah, I think the practice counted. Thankfully, it probably saves like pretty much immediately. That's huge. By the way, I love this screen. So cool to see, and like that perspective of just the headlight, the badge. I take pictures of my real life cars like that. So, yeah. Again, I'm on a pre-release, you know, like early access build. So I'm sure they know about it. I'm definitely gonna point that out, that just happened. I don't really know what would have caused that, though. I mean, I've been playing for 3 hours and like 13 minutes up to that point. Yeah, so difficulty is good. We're good. We're ready to everything. Well, I'm glad you're liking what you're seeing, because I thoroughly am enjoying it. I'm gonna poof out of here. We're gonna get this race going. Like I said, after this, I'm out. I gotta go. I gotta have lunch. I gotta upload a video for tomorrow, and then I'm going to the Phillies game tonight. 8 p.m. start time. Playoff game number 2 in the wildcard round against the Florida Marlins. Very excited for that. But let's full send it. Okay, so it's letting me rebuild. You know. Nah, I'm gonna stick with what I did. I'm gonna eat it. Even if it's bad, I'm gonna eat it. Yo, this better not tell me I have to do practice again, though. That would literally ruin everything. Because I gotta go. Please tell me it's just the race. Grand Prix circuit. Come on, let me race. Don't say practice. Don't you dare say start practice.
Catalunya is notorious for high G-force directional changes.
Oh
due to
god, I don't
downhill
know,
and
boys.
off-camber
No,
turns,
it
which
says
require minimal braking
practice.
and consistent speed.
Bruh. Are you serious? Oh, that ain't cool. That really ain't cool. Wow. So, I don't understand. That ain't right. That ain't right. Alright, whatever. I'll just do the 3 and then we'll end it. I don't think it counted any of that, though. Well, hold on. What? I gotta see what car level I am. That's a shame. That's really a shame. Noise, yeah, good luck to you. I'm assuming you're a Rangers fan. Did they win the first game? I can't remember. I know a couple teams got upset. Did it not? Am I not car level 25? I know I am car level 25. That's where we were, right? Can anyone confirm or deny? Were we car level 25 when we... I'm pretty sure we were level 25. Like, that's what we had achieved through the practice. Can anyone rewind the stream and check if you're not certain? Because I do really want to know what just happened. I don't mind doing the practice again, but... I just don't want to have lost my progression. I better set a time faster than 2 minutes too, or I won't be satisfied. I was 25 before the crash? Okay, cool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan too. So, you know. The Cowboys, though, they are hard to really predict because you play so good the one game, then the next game, and then you get blown out kind of by a bad team. So it's kind of like, who are you guys? Who are you really? Okay, I was definitely 25. That I'm glad to hear that. At least it saves that. I'm just not sure why. I guess if you I guess if you're in the event, like the practice and the race are kind of one thing. So if it quits like that, it's just you got to do it again. That's just what it is. It's like you got to play the whole thing again. Because had we completed the race and been in the post screens, I bet you we would have been fine. I mean, realistically, all this is doing now is getting me to a higher car level. Again, practices are very good for getting your car level up. I really want to set a faster than 2-minute lap time again, though. Come on, turn, super turn. I know it's raining and wet, but come on. Work with me, work with me. I didn't nail the corner. I doubt that's under 2 minutes. Damn, that was close, though. We gotta do it this time. Gotta do it this time. Nah, the heck with drifting. We're going for that under 2 minutes again. In the rain. We had a really good split time to start out, I noticed. Might have messed it up right there. I feel pretty good though. Still got 0.5. We have a chance. We're gonna have to run this like perfect though the rest of the way. Getting under 2 minutes here is not easy. Oh no, I went up. Dang, damn it. It's not gonna count even if I get it. A little too far inside there. F. It's really unfortunate. Okay, yeah, I gotta do that right there. The way that I went around that curve. That was perfect. That was not perfect. I'm gonna be really close to 2 though. It'll be a faster time, it just won't actually set, yeah. Alright, one more chance. Great start. Damn it. In the rain, it's a little tough to go around the curbs like that. Still a very good start to this though. On there. Whew. There we go. Just can't mess up this corner. Come on, Supra. Feel like I totally screwed up that end portion there, damn it. We still might get it though, we have a good split. Very good split. I'll take it. I'll take it. We cracked 2 again. I think that was slower than my other time, but what am I doing? Finish practice. Pretty much all the important ones, DG. Like, I don't really need anything else. We're at the top of A class now, we're good. I had 2 different ways that I was going to build it. I ended up going with the probably more slippier way, but we still had the best lap time here, and we're on level 6 now, too, difficulty 6. So this is going to be our final race of the stream before I got to go. We're going to see how we do. My game crashed, by the way, at the last practice, so it kind of slowed us down. All right, like I said, I'm going to start at 8th, so we got projected finish of 1st to 3rd, and it'll change depending on where you start. I will start in 8th, though. We're going to try and make this a little spicy. Yep, this is career mode, yep. And Hip G, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm playing it. You get to watch today. Everybody gets to play tomorrow. This should hopefully help you decide whether or not you want to get the game, though. This whole stream. This will be posted after it's done being live, too, as a video. So you'll be able to tune back in, check everything out that we did. Alright, let's get it. How many laps was this? 3? In the rain, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh god. Is it just me or something not right here? Or is this just like a cinematic? Maybe it was a cinematic. That was weird. Oh, it's a rolling start, I guess, because it's raining. I don't know where I want to be here. God, you can't see anything in the distance, bro. Dude, this is intense. Oh my god. Ouch! Jesus Christ! You gotta batter me like that. Alright, bro, we gotta go. What are you guys doing? Yo, this is not what I practiced for. My goodness. Leandro, thank you so much for subscribing. Dude, this is crazy. I like how I got battered, but it is what it is. How come the rain wasn't like this in practice? My goodness. I mean, you can't even see, dude. The weather elements are pretty sick. This is a 4-lap race, not a 3. Get me away from this guy. Get me away from him. Hurry. All right, we're in good position already. Aside from getting battered, we're in good position. Nielsen, I love this game way more than I ever even got into Motorsport 7. I don't know why. There's just something about the feel of the physics and just playing it. I don't know, just playing it just feels so much better to me. So much smoother, so much more enjoyable. I have to get around this guy at some point. Somehow, some way, somewhere. How about now? That works. Another car level up. 28! Dude, this is crazy. Running in the rain like this. This isn't what I signed up for. I literally cannot see anything. Yo, a 10 score segment? I love it. Or segment score, I should say. Alright, I got one guy to beat. Again, this is level 6. Get back here, Z! Oh, God. I better not get bodied from behind again. You know, for level 6 and being this kind of rain, I've never driven in rain like this. I'm pretty impressed with myself, to be honest with you. Whoa, wrong gear, wrong gear. Went down to second instead of third by accident. I'll have to go back and do this race again and see how it feels with the other build that I was going to do, see if I can get a better time. Since we got it all on stream, I'll be able to go back, see the times. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get under 2 minutes in this rain, though. Like we did in practice. I'm just happy I got under 2 minutes when I had to go back and do that. This is sick, though. Like, this is so cool. This rain. Again, I am playing on controller, just a base controller, base settings. No traction control, no stability control. Manual. And fending for my life. I don't understand, though. It must be the Supra or my build or just that I've gotten better, but when I was playing on like level 4 and 5, it was like pretty competitive with these AI drivatars. Now, like, look at me, I'm on level 6 and I got a pretty big gap, 4.6 seconds. I guess the other way to look at it is I could just start further back, though. But you saw what happened, even starting in, what, 8th position, I got battered from behind. I try to avoid all that extra conflicts, but still happens sometimes. I will say this, though, it doesn't happen every race. Like, this was one, I mean, how many races did we do here today? How many collisions did I have? It's not even close to Horizon 5. I mean, Horizon 5, would have got T-boned at every corner. Or I would have been in a straight passing someone that would have just turned right into me. The AI is significantly improved. I don't know if that's been able to be showcased in this stream enough, but it is truly significantly improved. And I'm sure they're going to continue to better it over time, too. It's going good, John. It's going good. You're about to watch the final 2 laps here of this stream. Where I do got to go for the day. I got to have lunch, and then I got to get a video uploaded, and then off to the Phillies playoff game I go. Some baseball. It is October, that red October. Excited to get a new rally tie to hang up behind me. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, you know what's awesome too, though? Is we did the practice in late rain and you saw our lap times. We were able to crack just under 2 minutes. Most were like a couple seconds over 2 minutes. Now we're in this heavy rain, and the best lap we're probably going to put down is maybe 2:05, so you can just see how the weather affects lap times and everything. We're doing pretty good here. We gained like a second over the last lap. Another 10 segment score. You love to see it. Whoa, 2 minutes. Damn. Yeah, I'll be close to 2:05 then. 2:05.8. Yep. That's about the best we're going to put down in this weather. Seems like the rain's actually dipping back a little bit now. You can actually see in front of us. Yeah, look at that, the rain's stopping. Look at that. It's clearing up, ladies and gentlemen. It's clearing up, you can see it. We can see. You can actually see the racetrack a little bit. Another 10 segment score. Oh damn, I'm up a second. Well, you don't want to know why. It's because of the weather. It's not pouring rain anymore. That felt really good. That corner, damn. Can actually feel grip returning to the racetrack. Another 10 segment. We're starting to master Barcelona here. And that's in the rain. Imagine if we come out here in the dry. Damn, 2 seconds? That's crazy. Stops pouring rain and all of a sudden our lap times are improving big time. That's just incredible to like literally see that live happening. Look, 2.5. Weather improves during a race and so do your lap times. How about it? How about it? I can literally feel more grip too. Like, I don't know if there actually should be, considering how much rain's on the ground, but it's happening. It's a thing. 3 seconds. Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Final lap here too. Seeing that progression of the weather, pretty cool. 3.2 seconds. We're gonna get down to what? 2:02? Not bad, not bad. We moved up 7 positions. Podium. Wow, look at lap times. So that's on level 6 and I'm still beating them by 6 seconds? What? Yeah, I swear something was nerfed with Drivatar difficulty. Either that or it's just the fact that if you're looking at those PIs, I do have 30 more PI. I don't know why they're not more upgraded to match me, but could be something with the level, I don't know, but hell of a good time out there. That was fun right there. Well, hey Jan, we got to do this step by step, you know what I mean? I don't ever jump anything. It's just like tuning. I don't like to jump everything too far because then you don't know for sure, you know what I mean? Now we know that we can potentially go another level. But see, in practice, I was only like 2 seconds away from them. I will say, and I'll just pop my poof cam on, the rain was intense. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, that's something that I pretty good with, but I can see why it affected them more because their lap times were nowhere near what they were in practice. I was pretty close. I got close. All right, there's the podium screen. We'll show my VIP driver gear one more time. Like I said, that's it for today. What the heck? Is that my phone? Oh, it is my phone. Jeez, there's an Amber Alert test right now when I'm live streaming. Why do we got to do that? This is a test national wireless emergency alert system. Purpose is to maintain and improve alert and warning capabilities at federal, state, local, tribal, territorial levels. National public security. No actions required. Sheesh. I was like, what? I didn't know where it was coming from because I have my phone here, but I wasn't sure if it was my PC, if it was something from the game. I was like, what the heck? Could you guys hear that? Random. Oh, so you guys got it too. Okay, so it wasn't just me. That was weird though. So random. Very nice rad tour. I'm assuming you have Game Pass. You do know, by the way, not pushing you and encouraging you to, but if you buy the premium add-ons bundle, you can literally play tomorrow, like pretty much 8 to 12 hours from now, depending on where you're at. Uh-oh. Driving like Crew or Forza 5, definitely not Crew. It's closer to Horizon 5, but it's not really like either of them, to be honest with you. But anyways, just to wrap up the end here, I'll poof on out of here. Poof, poof, there we go. So you can see this. So we got up to, there's 26 valves, 30. Oh, we're 30 now? Damn, displacement. All right, cool. So there's our credit rewards. And next is Suzuka. Oh god, that's a tricky track. Thankfully mostly clear. Oh, it's only requiring 2 laps of practice. Okay, so that's different. But either way, like I said, I usually do the full thing. I would love, I mean absolutely love to keep going, but I really have to go. I'm already pushing timing here. So I'm gonna have to exit. I'm sorry, I know. I want to keep playing more so than you guys probably want to watch, to be honest with you, but so there's back to the tours of motorsport. So we're in the modern tour. We've been working on Built for Sport. I completed practical performance before I streamed here today. The introduction, that's where you pick your starter car. I'm sure you guys have seen that. And then just one more time, I'll show you guys the menus here. And that is going to wrap it up for today, though. Really hope you enjoyed this intro stream. Again, I got to play here a day early and show you guys this stuff. What I felt before I started this stream, I feel even more so now. I absolutely love this. I mean, it's been so much fun. This has just been career mode today. Of course, at some point, we're going to go into multiplayer, private multiplayer, featured multiplayer, whatever it is. We got to poof this up because you guys got to hit those memberships because, like I said, we're going to have private events where we do this through Discord, Xbox Party Chat, all that stuff. Cannot wait to get out on the racetracks with you guys. But, of course, yeah, I mean, you guys can't even play yet, and people got to get their feet under them, play a little bit. I'm pretty sure I can turn collisions off, so that's probably what I'll do as people are getting accustomed to the game, and then we can track collisions on. We can, you know, go through the different tracks. We can set restrictions. There's so much stuff that we can do with this that we can't do in Horizon when it comes to racing. So very excited for all this stuff, and we showed you Rivals in the beginning too. I was pretty high up there, you know. But that's it. That's all I can really show you here today. Super excited to get into showing you guys more of this and streaming videos, all that good stuff. So you better smash that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for the support today, all those likes. And just in case you guys don't know, we do have a Discord, so I'll pop that up there. And if you don't know where to find memberships, I got a link for you there too. Appreciate you, Sir Randy. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all the support, the donations, the gifted memberships, the new members. And of course, don't forget to take full advantage of your membership perks. You got to hop in the Discord. We handle most of our stuff through there. But thank you for the almost 300 smashes on that like button. To all the people who are going to watch this post-stream once it goes live as a video, just want you to know you missed a hell of a time, but hello, and hope you make it to the end of the video. Thank you guys all for watching this entire thing, though. Cannot wait to do another one of these. Of course, we still got to play Horizon 5 too, so we'll be doing that. But I'm out of here, guys. Thank you again for all the support, and I will see you on the next one. Peace!